What's up, chat? We are back. We are live. We are banning XL Valley Forge. Goodbye, bot. See you in hell, bitch. How's everyone doing? It is Sunday. It is another day of streaming. And today, we're just gonna be kind of chilling out. I've got some, on the one hand, I've got interesting stuff. On the other hand, I've got some interesting stuff. What's up, Rare Flowers? Yeah, thanks. I was feeling witchy today, so I went with my witchy shirt. I feel like I should just wear this shirt when we do like witch content, you know, when we look at like witchcraft and stuff like that. I like the drip of the chuds. It's just like the crystal chuds, not like the K-Kona chuds. But like, you know, they'll think that I'm one of them. We'll see. Maybe they'll see the content and be like, oh, hey, this guy might actually be someone I want to listen to here. You know what I mean? They'll take me more seriously because I look like one of them. I'm undercover, dude. Covert ops. Very fall of you on this hot day. I'm trying to feel cozy, man. I woke up feeling so fucking tired today. I just like wanted to feel relaxed, and this makes me feel relaxed, you know? It's a very soft shirt. You can't tell, but it's very soft. My room is also kind of cold, you know? Yeah, he looks like us. We can trust him, right? Or he likes the same aesthetics. You know, I like the aesthetics of like the spirit people. It's just, I hate the shit that they talk about. Yeah, what's up, Void Thought? I like that username. How's it going? We're just getting started, so it's going pretty well. I'm feeling pretty ready to get started. How about you? Yeah, it's a sleepy day, dude. I don't feel like being too high energy, and the content we're gonna watch will reflect that. So before I said the content will be on the one hand interesting and on the other hand interesting, I'll define that a little bit more. We've got two channels that I want to look at today. One of them is a satire on some of the stuff that we've looked at in the past. If you guys remember Aldo's World, if you remember that channel that did like the Cookie Monster dark web shit, we're gonna look at a channel that is adjacent to that, but basically the creators do it as satire. So I'm excited for that. And then we've got another installment of Where the Rabbit Hole Ends for us today, and I'll explain that when we get in there. I do have my tabs open. Like, maybe I should close my tabs to keep it a surprise, but fuck it. If you guys want to spoil it for yourselves, like, it's on you, you know? Glad you're doing good, Void Thought. Welcome to the channel, my friend. I like to see new names in chat. So, yeah, let's just get started, really. I want to give this content as much time as we want to give it because it is so good. All right. So, I found this channel when I was looking at Google Trends like 2 weeks ago. I was trying to find content for Reactor Day when we were still doing Reactor Day. Yeah, you can. No, that's fine. This is what we're starting with. That's okay for you to see this. It's the tabs. Like just don't look. Just don't look. If you don't want to know, just don't look. If you don't want to be spoiled, just don't look. I just didn't bookmark everything. Yeah, I just did. You know what I mean? So it's up there. I just didn't bookmark it so that I don't have to. You know what I mean? The lag is strong for you today. I'm sorry, Rare Flowers. Rare Flowers is often on mobile. Mobile users just get the short end of the deal, no matter what channel they're on, no matter where they are on Twitch. Mobile users are always fucking like a minute behind, like minimum. At least it feels like that from my end, you know? Like, watch. Rare Flowers send, I don't know. What should Rare Flowers send? Send, I got it, when you get this message. Let's see what the delay is like. Mobile or Chromebook? I don't know what's worse. Both sound pretty fucking bad to me, man. Yo, what's up, King Flied? Nice to see you again. We're going to be going over some hilarious shit today, so I hope you're excited. Oh, it's not that bad, Rare Flowers, to be honest. That's like 20 seconds. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad, right? All right, so this channel came to me when I was looking at Google Trends a couple weeks ago, and I looked into it, and then I was like, these people aren't serious. Like, these people are just kind of joking around. They're doing it out of satire, which is, now that I'm looking back into it, I'm like, let's just take a look. It's hilarious. It's golden, dude. So you guys will remember Aldo's World, right? Channels that claim to be finding creepypasta monsters in real life and buying themed Happy Meals around them containing toys that resemble them and summoning them at 3 a.m., right? You guys remember that shit. So this channel is capitalizing on the same part of the algorithm, but I love the content creators. Their sense of humor is just golden because they look at this as a comedy sketch where, like, Aldo's World... No, it's so good, Rare Flowers. Aldo's World is just some, like... I want to give Aldo some credit because I do think Aldo is a character, because if you look at his history, he's like some British dude who, like, is, you know, he, like, put on this, like, oh, bro, we're going to go see Thomas the Tank Engine, bro, like, personality. So there is some kind of, like, awareness of what he's doing there, but the way that he, like, talks to and relates to his audience, it's basically like I'm watching a child. Remember, that was my big criticism for that, was like, it feels like we're watching somebody who would be the person to enjoy this content, right? Oh, I got to go to the other theme here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We're in dark mode today, baby. Just 'cause specifically we're doing the other channel later on, not for this channel. But so... let's take a look here. This channel is gold. Trust me. I had to stop watching within the first 20 seconds because I was just like, I can't spoil this for stream. So the title of this of the video here is "Do not order Cocomelon Happy Meal from McDonald's at 3 a.m." Parentheses, he came after us. Now, just like any normal human who doesn't spend all their time online, you might be asking, dude, what the fuck is Cocomelon? Cocomelon, because I know this, is a channel made for kids that's been getting a lot of traction in the last year. The reason I know this, you guys, is because I fucking do Reactor Day, okay? All right? It's not anything weirder than that. Trust, okay? All right, can I trust you on that one? This is the channel. These are the characters. I don't know who Cocomelon is. I guess I would assume the baby is Cocomelon. I love that content for kids. It's like somehow this is creepy. Like, I don't even understand how, like, you could make this creepy. You know what I mean? I don't see it. I don't see it, but maybe if I was a kid, I would see it. Apparently kids see it because, yeah, the views are insane on this shit. Oh, wait a second. Is Cocomelon the originator of Baby Shark? Or is it just, can I just search for it and, like, it's just one of their higher viewed videos? I mean, they garner, I want to kind of look at their videos sorted by views. I can't sort by anything here. Baby Shark. Are they the originators of this shit, dude? 1.7 billion views. I don't think I've ever seen billion. Okay, that's Baby Shark. So there you go. So I guess even I'm behind on Cocomelon. I know Baby Shark. I just had no idea it was Cocomelon. Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me now. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen a bee. What other kinds of videos have billions of views, man? I remember we were watching, like, me and Rare Flowers back when we were in, like, college. There was that song, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Oh, that song that had like a lot of views. I remember that. I don't know anything else that had like billions of views though. This is insane, man. Okay, thank you for the education, King Flied. I had no. Oh, you didn't see it. I'm gonna go like this. Okay, now you really can't see it. Fuck. Don't worry about what's over here. Okay. Now you can't see it as well, at least. But yeah, I had no idea. All right, so. Let's do it. Do not order Cocomelon Happy Meal from McDonald's at 3 a.m. He came after us. Oh, man. I can't say this is good enough. Let's go.
Yo, what is up, you guys? On tonight's video,
Okay, I'm sorry for anyone's eardrums there. My bad. That was on me. You can blame me. Blame me in chat. Sorry, guys. I love you.
Yo, what is up, you guys? On tonight's video, we are going to McDonald's, and it's currently 3 a.m. And let's see, what are we getting today?
We're going to McDonald's.
I heard that they have a Cocomelon kids meal, and I love Cocomelon. He's my favorite.
You guys heard that right. A Cocomelon Happy Meal, guys. And
Yeah, who came? McDonald's, Ronald McDonald or Cocomelon? I think it's Cocomelon. I don't think it's Ronald.
could only order it at 3 a.m. and we're gonna see what's so scary about it, because all of you guys in the comment section told us to come down here to McDonald's.
Dude, I love his hair, man. Did he like just get out of the shower? Did he like put so much hair gel in it that it looks like sticks? It literally looks like fucking hay, dude. How do you make your hair look like a pile of fucking twigs, man? That's really unique, dude.
McDonald's and get this Cocomelon Happy Meal, and supposedly something bad happens, and you already know, the guinea pigs of the internet. Yes.
That's what they call themselves, by the way, the guinea pigs of the internet. Look at his fall here. Look at the genuine fall. He like actually worked himself up and fell, but they just like roll with it. These guys are the best improv people on the internet.
Oh, the guinea.
Oh, you called it, Rare Flowers. Yeah, he's summoning the McDonald energy with his hair. Yo, every frame with this guy is golden, dude. Like, look at this fucking frame, man.
Guinea pigs of the internet. Yes.
This is the best right here.
Let's see. Please, next time, catch me! Anyways, you guys, we're gonna go through the drive-thru
Right there. After I saw that, I paused it and was like, we're doing this on stream. This is way too fucking funny, dude. This is so good, dude. The scar in his stash indicates that he's been living a very cautious lifestyle. I know. I was like, it makes sense that somebody who's like had, you know, a much more, I don't know, like outgoing lifestyle would be able to make this content. This shit is golden, dude.
Now it's 3 a.m. Get the Cocomelon Happy Meal and see what happens. But before the video starts, guys, I need you guys to like the video. Try to like the video.
Oh, they always say this.
In the count of 3 seconds, only 10%. That's right, 10% of the world can actually like the video with their knuckles. Try right on the count of 3 seconds.
They always say this. This is what Jumbo sent to us the other day. Like the video with your knuckles.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. You see, now the percentage is going up every single day. Show them that it's not impossible by liking the video with your knuckles. Also, guys, if you want to get a shout out on the next video.
Dude, I love it, dude. It's so like layered, man. Let's just enjoy it. I'll stop pausing for like a minute. Let's just enjoy it. I just want people to appreciate this with the right light. Like, this is a comedy sketch, okay?
Leave a comment down below right now, like these awesome fans, when they leave comments on every single video. So if you want to get a shout out on the next video, leave a comment down below right now. And one more thing, guys, check this out. You already know the Happy Meal videos. You guys love them. And guess what we have? We have new merch. Look at this.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys?
I actually did stay for the merch. Look at this shit.
It says,
it smells sour like funky. The lines they come up with, dude. The lines they come up with. Like, there was that video that Jumbo sent us where it was like, you sussy baka's gonna make me act up. This one, it smells sour like funky, dude. I love these guys. Yo, Bretzo, what's up? We're watching improv comedians make 3 a.m. content for kids.
ugh, it smells sour like funky.
Like, this guy is literally Ethan Klein. This is literally Ethan Klein, dude. Does anyone else get that energy? Like, he literally feels like he's doing the same shit that this is an H3H3 video. Kids just watch it unironically.
Ugh, and look, it has the McDonald's Happy Meal cup, and it has the imposter, guys. You guys, limited edition. Once it gets sold out, we're never gonna sell this ever again. Go to the link down below in the description. Go to the merch shop.
Dude, I hope that I get to see one of my students wearing this shirt one day, dude. I would be like, yo, I know what that is. Kids love it. If you know their shit, kids fucking love it, dude. They get blown away too because everyone around them is a boomer. So like, if you're just like, because I work with kids, so I always have the privilege of being the teacher who knows everything that they do online, which you would think they wouldn't like, but you know, because I'm the tech teacher and I show them, and I'm a memer, like they know that. So it's just like, they love it. It's hilarious, dude. It would be great to see one of my kids wearing this shirt. That's what, dude, I love every time I pause, there's just like a golden frame. Like, he's so camera ready all the time. He's just photogenic.
And if you buy anything, guys,
you like, you know that you are just like photogenic, or what would be like the noun form of that? But you know that you are truly photogenic when you can pull this hair off unironically, right?
it supports us by getting coffee. Because I got to get more energetic every night. Right, Leslie?
Yeah, I could use some of that too.
Who is that? Who is she, dude? His girlfriend's filming, so she might be another channel, but they've barely even showed her at all.
She needs coffee. She's always sleepy. Anyways, guys, let's go to the drive-thru and see what this Cocomelon Happy Meal is all about. Come on. Okay, you guys, we're pulling up to the speaker right now, and like I said, you could only order this Cocomelon Happy Meal
Dude, I am so happy this motherfucker has an electric vehicle. Proving demons? Bro, learn from Arcade Craniacs, okay? Dude, your fucking car engine is so horrendous in the recordings. This is amazing. This is how you film a video in a car. Get a goddamn Tesla, okay? But okay, proving demons, sure. Get an electric vehicle. Get a partial zero emissions vehicle. Okay, okay, my friend. I don't understand the whole Happy Meals are creepy thing. Wait, what? You don't think he's pulling off the hair? Okay. All right. I mean, he's doing it with confidence, I guess, is all I really mean. I'm very biased towards these guys. You know why? I just love people who play. It's like absurdist comedy for me, right? They just like look at shit that people are doing on the internet and just like play into that form ironically. You know what I mean? Also, welcome in OG Rambo on crack. Very, very unique usernames coming in the chat lately.
At 3 a.m. Now, we have our friend Lissy Noel, and if you guys do not know her, she does have a YouTube channel, and she looks
so charismatic, dude. Holy shit, they could have done such a better job to like make her look more charismatic or something. Like they just point to the back seat. Yo, that's our friend. She's got a YouTube channel. Go check it out.
experienced JJ from Cocomelon. And what did you say last time? He's like demonic, right?
He's creepy, dude.
Did he really come to your house?
Yes, he came out to my house.
Yeah, she's already experienced Cocomelon. We made a video of Cocomelon 2 as well, but we never had a really creepy experience.
I hope we get some special effects or some shit, dude. I hope there's some payoff in this video. This better not just be them walking around like, oh my God, you hear that, bro? Oh my God, what was that, bro? If it is, we'll move on. But I hope there's some payoff, like some CGI Cocomelon or some shit like that. She looks like she's already regretting this collab. Yo, that is so true. She's like, the fuck did I get myself into? Yeah, that's it. She just doesn't know how to play on their energy. They probably like have done their thing in their own way for so long that letting somebody else in is like, it's like you're getting to see like a couple do their like most intimate shit. You know what I mean?
Now, like I said, all of you guys told us to come down here and order.
Have you seen the music video When I See by You? No, I haven't. Well, should I? Why? What is that? Are they in it or something? I have not seen that.
Cocomelon Happy Meal at 3 a.m. And here we are, you guys. Like I said, look at this. Look what time is it, guys? It's 3:22 a.m., okay? We're pulling up right now. Let's see.
Oh, make sure you say the JJ meal, because they're not going to understand it if you say Cocomelon meal.
Hi, welcome. We'll be right
Oh,
with
that
you.
makes sense.
Okay. What?
But what do you mean by that, though?
They're not going to understand it.
Like,
They just roll. Hey, can I help you? Get out of the drive-through. What the fuck?
I mean, you could try.
so don't say Cocomelon, say JJ?
I mean, you could try. Why don't you just do it however you want?
Just a really disrespectful music video. Oh, fair. Okay, I'll look into it on my own. But I've never heard of Foolio, by the way.
Can I get the Cocomelon Happy Meal cheeseburger with no pickles, please? And for the soda, can you give me
Okay, that really caught me off guard. Yo, what?
a Happy Meal? Can I get the Cocomelon Happy Meal cheeseburger with no pickles, please? And
Why? I love it. I love it, dude.
for the soda,
Am I the only one? Do you guys like them? Do you guys hate them? I feel like this content could be really polarizing, actually. I really like them, though.
can you give me a Sprite?
I'm sorry, what kind of Happy Meal?
Cheeseburger with no pickles. And
Yo, we got the same fucking dramatic sound from Aldo's World right there. Did you hear that?
I'm sorry, what kind of Happy Meal?
A cheeseburger with no pickles.
That's the sound that it made on Aldo's channel whenever he would see the monster, dude. Whenever he saw Mario EXE, dude. That's it, America. Yeah, no, that's exactly it, man. That's how it is for me. I think TOS allowed, but I don't know if you're more of a kid-friendly streamer. I'm definitely not a... You had to click on, like, the this is for mature audiences warning to get in here. But I'm not going to watch that right now because it's going to completely derail us from this content. I'm committed to this content, but I appreciate the recommendation, Rambo.
And the soda could be a Sprite.
A Sprite for both?
Just one.
Oh, was it just one kid's meal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give me just a moment.
Just a
And then what was the side? Was it with apples or extra fries?
Fries?
Do you think they go in? Do you think they go in and talk to the employees and they're just like, all right, we're about to go through the drive-thru. We're going to ask for this. Can you say this? I feel like that would be too much. It's like, bitch, I'm a minimum wage employee. No, tell me what the fuck you want. If you don't want anything, get the fuck out of here. Like, I feel like they do this in a way where it's like the employees are just going to have to go along with it no matter what. And they'll just be like, oh, can I get a Thomas the Tank Engine Happy Meal? They'll be like, they'll disregard the Thomas the Tank Engine, but be like, oh, you want a Happy Meal? And then they'll just ask and be like, yes. It's like, oh, okay. I never read the messages. The messages. I might not know what messages you mean. My bad.
Okay.
That's it.
Total will be at your first window.
Did you hear
The employee was like as confused as he's making himself look.
her? The way that she said,
What?
just a minute?
But why'd you say JJ? I said Cocomelon. They understood it.
Well, I mean, I thought that maybe they wouldn't understand you because you say it with such an accent.
Well, you have to say Cocomelon, and they understand.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad they understood it.
Secret keyword?
Maybe,
I
maybe.
don't know.
Dude, are they doing that so kids go to McDonald's and they're like, Mom, can you ask for the Cocomelon? No, you have to ask for it like that. No, not Cocomelon, Mom. Cocomelon. You have to ask for it like that. All right, thanks, Mom. I'm going to put my headphones back on. I got to like this video with my knuckles now. Like, dude, their fan base, man.
Well, I mean, she seemed normal about it, though.
Yeah, she said just a minute.
Like, she just wanted to know. She wanted to, like, know what kind of food type for the Happy Meal.
Yeah, dude, everyone's got the same take. Yeah, no, it's so true. This is like a collab, but she looks like they're fucking hostage, dude. I wonder, yeah, maybe they just like maybe they created this whole YouTube channel because their whole kink is just like capturing girls and like keeping them at their home to like make content with them. And we're just like watching that right now. Soon enough, there's going to be like a comment that's like, Leslie, blink 3 times for if you need help. Wear yellow in the next skit if you need help. Like,
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know. I thought they were giving out, like, a different
dude, we are giving them content ideas right now, by the way.
Happy Meal.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't even question it.
Didn't you order a Cocomelon Happy Meal before?
Yeah,
At this location?
Oh my god, AOL, you're so... Dude, she just is like... A deer in the headlights. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys want me to do. Yeah, I ordered that. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was so creepy. Is that good? Can I go now?
Well, it was the one down the street, but still, it was really bad.
All right, you guys, we're going to get the Happy Meal right now.
They just, like, completely ignore her. Okay. Just to be real for a sec, if you are like truly collaborating with this person, they did not bounce off that energy. Like, they do a good job between themselves of doing a yes and, where they're like, oh, that's the joke you want to go with? Okay, we'll go with that. Let me try to play off that. They do good with that together. Third person in there, legit, ask her a direct question, turn away, and just move the fuck on. Like, they're a couple that drives Uber Lyft and she was their passenger. Yo, we figured it out, dude. And she got in the car and she was like, I make YouTube content. And they were like, how many fucking subs do you have, dude? You ever heard of a 3 a.m. challenge?
Hi.
Hey, so you have the Cocomelon Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now she says
Okay,
Cocomelon.
okay, they definitely told them what the fuck to say, dude. That was the most believable shit ever. That was so fucking good. Because, like, normally, we don't even see the employees, first of all. She's, like, agreed to be on camera. Like, when we were watching Aldo's World, he just was like, Guys, I watched when I was editing that video, I noticed there were 2 times where he turned to his friend and was like, all right, guys, we're going to go get the Happy Meal. And like the first time he didn't, he didn't actually cut, and they kept filming. So obviously they just like, you know, didn't talk to the employees. They just pull up to the drive-thru, pay the fucking money, and go through. This is at least some level. I appreciate this, Arcade Craniacs. Thank you.
I was confused when you were saying it earlier. You didn't say Cocomelon. I thought you were confused about it. So they are selling it then, right?
Oh God! By the way, you guys, I know I already watched this, but last night Mr. Beast came out with like 50 hours in prison challenge. Ooh, oh God! If you want, we could watch it, but if you just want, watch it on your own. That shit is fucking hilariously cringe, dude. And it's like, it's just like making fun of like, it's not really making fun, but it's like made for people who lead completely privileged lives, who'd probably never go to prison, to just like see what it might be like and romanticize about prison life. Like, it's really weird.
I told you guys,
Oh my God.
only at 3 a.m. they sell this Happy Meal, dude. I thought you were playing around, dude. Holy
Dude,
crap.
I can't believe she understood your accent. It was
They
like,
never, dude, what a collab, man. You get like fucking 20 seconds of camera time for like 4 hours of work.
very thick. When
Well, you
said
have to
it.
say it like that, Cocomelon, and they
I
understand.
didn't say it like that when I ordered it.
You said it regularly?
Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
She doesn't know how to improv. That sucks. Okay, so first rule of improv is yes and, right? Like, if somebody's establishing a rule of the universe in that, like, world that you're trying to build up, you just go, yeah, okay, and then you kind of riff with it, right? So if he's saying you have to say it as Cocomelon, you could say something like, they didn't have me do it, but then add to it. Be like, maybe they just weren't in the know, you know? Like, just add to it. Like, she doesn't know how to play off their energy here. I think that's the problem with the collab. Anyways, let's keep going. I'll stop remarking on the collab. It's just, it sucks. That would suck, dude. Imagine signing up to be with these guys and you're just like, I don't know what to do. And they keep, like, turning the camera to you for, like, 2 seconds and then moving right back to their own shit. Like,
I appreciate it. Have a nap. Bye-bye.
Wow, that's insane,
Yeah. Wow.
Dude, that's crazy. I literally thought like everybody was like just messing with me because all you guys in the comment section told us to come down here and order it at 3 a.m. But every time we've been doing it, come to McDonald's at 3 a.m., they actually have it, dude.
Yeah. Oh
Holy
my God.
crap.
I'm so excited now. She seemed really happy.
She seemed happy. Maybe no one's getting it right now.
Yeah.
okay, this part is going on a little too long. We can move on at this point. Is anyone else getting Logan Paul type of video energy? To be real, I don't know how many Logan Paul videos I've watched. The only Logan Paul series of videos I watched was when he was in Japan, because I was learning Japanese at the time. And all of the Japanese people who I was watching who like just make content for like American people and like about Japanese culture were talking about how much of a fucking dickhead he was being. So I watched him then. Any other time I've watched Logan Paul, it was like secondhand. It was like I was watching somebody critiquing Logan or Jake or talking about the Paul brothers, right? It wasn't like them directly. I think the last time I even heard about Jake was like his fights recently. Yeah, no, I've heard about him recently, actually. Yeah, I remember the time before that though was when he was promoting gambling sites and he was like all drugged up. But yeah, I don't know a lot about them.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna drive forward. There's still like 2 cars. Maybe they're trying to get the Happy Meal too.
Yeah. Maybe it's like taking a walk because they're making it like fresh.
Guys, move forward.
Okay, guys, let's just wait for the cars to go away and get this Happy Meal.
There's one tone. There is only one tone you need to master kid content, and that is absolute gullibility. If you can be like, guys, dude, do you think that this means that like we're gonna see like a ghost? Yo, maybe, bro. Like, oh, dude, guys, dude, do you think that means that like this is gonna happen? Like, that is the only tone I feel like that you need to make content for kids, because that's how they're watching the video. They're watching it like, oh my God, you think if he opens this, like Thomas the Tank Engine EXE is gonna run him over? You know, like that's how they're watching it, so they fucking mimic that. Like, oh my God, you think that employee like knew because he said it like Cocomelon?
Okay, you guys, so we got to the second window right now. We're just waiting for the Happy Meal. They gave us the soda already.
Yeah. Cool. Barbecue?
Okay, here's one thing that I have. This is my biggest criticism for these content creators. You make buku motherfucking bucks, my man. Like, you make enough money to commission somebody to custom print a Happy Meal box that has creepy Cocomelon imagery on it, okay? I had the same exact complaint when we were watching Aldo's World. It's like you just slap some fucking JPEGs on it, you know? Like, it was so dumb. If you look here, there was this one that they did back when I was first looking into them, and I was like, ooh, maybe they're the channel. Yeah, this one. Look at this. Look at this. If I can get the thumbnail up. Yeah, I can if I just... Hold on. Oops. Close player. Let's go up here. Look at that. I don't know if this is real or not, but how cool would that be if they got a box? I don't think this is real now that I'm looking at it up close, but if they got a box that the McDonald's employees gave them, like, this box would probably only cost you like $20 fucking dollars, dude. Let's be real. Like $20 to like print it and maybe $100 to get somebody to design it for you. It's literally just like easiest thing in the world of Photoshop. But yeah, dude, I hate that. Like, this shouldn't look like this. Anyways, little pet peeve, but it's like if you're making content that you know is theater already, like, play into it harder. I feel like that shit freaked me out as a kid. I feel like the shit that freaked me out as a kid was on a whole other level. Haunted Happy Meals. Nah, I don't know, man. I think you might be giving yourself too much credit. I have to be real. Like, for me, I just remember being so gullible that if somebody told me something like a creepypasta story, ooh, I immediately believed it. Here's Mimi. She just decided to jump up right then. Like, if somebody was like the Lavender Town, oh God, Mimi just changed our place in the video. Oh, we're right there. Like the Lavender Town creepypasta, right? Like, oh, there was or the Ben Drowned creepypasta, right? Like, oh, there's a kid who played Majora's Mask and ended up inside of the game. This hasn't changed from the time that we were a kid, you know? And like, you're kidding yourself if you think that's the case. You might have just not encountered creepypasta, but it was the same, dude, you know? It just didn't have a content creator making arguably believable content around it, right? I Am Legend freaked you out. That's an interesting one. I remember that shit hardcore. I thought that there was so much apocalyptic shit around that era, too. I gotta rewatch that one, see if I actually like it, you know? Because I saw that when I was, like, middle of high school, I think. Imagine you're sitting where the collab girl is sitting and those guys are your parents. Life ruined. Hey, at least you get their inheritance. You get that YouTube inheritance, dude. I kind of think about that a lot, being born into a YouTube family, but at least these guys aren't a family vlogging channel, so they're not just like having kids for the sake of monetizing them. Like the fucking Prince family. Do you remember that shit? They had fucking baby Milan 8 years after their child when they've got millions of subs, and then all of their videos are just about doing shit with Milan. And it's like, yo... Oh, those guys sucked, man. I gotta revisit that. That content was so fucking trashy, dude. We should I don't know if I want to edit that down like what we watched, but it was so bad. Salad Fingers was creepier than this because it wasn't trying to say it was something real, man. Any creepypasta, Salad Fingers isn't creepypasta, okay, Rare Flowers? If you think Salad Fingers is creepypasta, you need to look into what creepypasta is. Creepypasta is like ghost stories. It's like online ghost stories, right? And a ghost story is always like, yo, this happened in real life. Like, that is the first premise, right? Okay, good. I don't think you're good. I hope you're not. You got the sword, man. You're an inspector in this chat, okay? You gotta make sure you're of understanding of these basic internet terms. You gotta take Internet 101 over here. You were around 8 when that movie came out, or at least when you saw it. Maybe I was younger. When did it come out? I think I was middle of high school. Like, if it was like 2005, that'd be middle of high school for me. Nah, you said this. No, I disagree. So, wait. It's more the witching hour, aka the 3 a.m. mysteriousness for kids because they reasonably can't go. So, no, Bretzo, I disagree. It's the witching hour. You brought this up last time, and I told you, man. This is for real. I think I'm so committed to this theory. I think it's that kids don't know what the world is like at 3 a.m. So it could be just nightmare hell world, and like they would have no clue. You know, like the world could just turn into like fucking like like Lovecraftian horror world at 3 a.m., you know? I don't think it has to do with, I think for the content creators, like they chose 3 a.m. because it was the witching hour. I think it worked because kids don't know what 3 a.m. is like, right? $15. I guess I was too then. Okay, cat hair all over the place. 2007. What the? How fucking old was I? What's wrong with me? I'm a -1 on the year. No, I'm a +1 on the year. No, I'm a -1 on the year. So I was 16. God, what the fuck is wrong with me? I hope that doesn't happen more in the future. Am I correct on that? Yes, I'm correct on that. It's so dumb. That's how I remember my birth year in relation to my age. Like, how old should I be in this year? -1, and then I get it because I know the decade basically. How do kids know the witching hour? Tell me then. Give me the evidence. I didn't know about the witching hour until you guys literally typed it in chat. I don't think that that's a well enough known thing that millions of views would come from it. You know what I mean? Like, I work with kids, you guys. Like, I think I might, you know, have some special knowledge here on this one, right? My theory is going to IHOP at 3 a.m. Well, that's what everyone does. That's like everyone's first experience at 3 a.m. is going to IHOP, you know? When I was a kid, right? I think it was in 3rd grade. Adult Swim. I think I told you guys this the last time. Whatever, it doesn't matter. When I was a kid, Adult Swim had just came out when I was in 3rd grade. So I was like 9 years old, right? And I stayed up. I watched Adult Swim. It got to be like 2 in the morning. And I remember at the time, I was like, whoa. After like 12, it just cycles again. I had no clue how the clock worked in that way, right? So it just like was this moment of realization for me where I was like, damn, okay, this is what this is like. And it did have this like mysteriousness to it. I just think that's what kids are feeling more. Anyways, whatever. We can't prove it right or wrong in this conversation. That's just my theory. I really think that's what's going on here. Bleach on Adult Swim was your shit. At the time I was watching it, it was the most classic stuff. It was like C-Lab 2021, the Space Ghost Coast to Coast. There was like black and white cartoons at like 1 a.m. or something. They called it something. It had like a special name. What else was on? The first few seasons of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I think they had Astro Boy and Big O. It was like the earliest era. Fooly Cooley. That's how I saw Fooly Cooley when I was like 10 years old. Anyways, let's go back to this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is this how it looked like?
Yeah, wait, where's the Cocomelon?
Where's the Cocomelon design?
I thought this was like a part of it.
I don't know.
No, it's
I
not.
thought these random bubbles were a part of it. Yo, I love her in the back. She's not game. She's just like, nope, that's not funny enough. No, it's not Bubbles.
Who's that guy?
What guy?
There's another guy right there. Is that JJ?
Oh, that's the fish dude. Isn't that the fish? Aren't they doing like a fish thing? Pixar fish? That's the fish guy.
Okay.
Yo, Robot Chicken. Luca. The fish thing. The Pixar fish film.
Thank you so much. You
Thank
too.
you.
Pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're awesome.
Have a good night.
That's a maybe I don't know that's a little weird. I get maybe it's not weird. Maybe I'm just kind of like not used to hearing somebody say that randomly.
I don't think they gave us the right meal.
Really?
That's not
We
supposed
only
to
got the
come
Happy
first.
Meal.
Are you serious?
They gave us extra. Should I tell them they gave us extra food?
Okay, I have to be honest. They are not playing up this part as well as they need to. I will give Aldo's World the credit on this one. Cutting, getting the Happy Meal, and pasting JPEGs on it is better than what they're doing right now. Just the payoff of hearing the employees say Cocomelon is not worth this, right?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Do you want food? Here.
Is she actually their sex slave? Is she actually their captive? Do you want food? Do you need a bucket? Do you need a bowl? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I do.
You can have food. Anyways, you guys, we have the
Okay, that had some weird energy.
Happy Meal, but look at this.
Is that
I hope she's okay too. Keep an eye on her face. If she ever blinks, let's see if there's some Morse code in there.
like?
Why does
some
it say
kind of-
Luca?
Maybe like Luca.
What? Okay, at this point, he's acting dumber than a kid. At this point, the act is broken. No kid. No. Now you're acting like me. I might be like, who's Luca? But not a fucking 6-year-old.
Luca and Cocomelon are associated together?
I'm pretty sure they're not.
I swear, when she gave me
The girlfriend. Okay, this is the third time. That they've tried to like lend some believability to this, where they're like, maybe it's this character, maybe it's this thing, maybe it's this thing, and the girl in the back is just, what is her name? Fucking Leslie or whatever. I don't know. Lynn. I don't know her name, but she's just like no. Every time they're like, maybe it's this, she just goes, no, it's definitely not that. It's so funny. Yeah, the captive. Let's just call her the captive. She's just like trying to ruin their video as much as she can, but she's gonna get punished later on. So I hope that it was worth it. I want to see one of these with no edits where they have the employees on the video. I know it would be so cool, like Arcade Craniacs uncut. It would be like a 4-hour video though. I don't think they roll the whole time.
this, I thought this was like a part of like Cocomelon, like the little bubbles. I thought he was like in a bath or
spit
something.
bubble
Yeah,
or
but
something.
maybe they gave us maybe they did give us the wrong meal. I mean, they gave us an extra bag and they gave us this.
Yeah, maybe they.
I love when they flash over to the captive for like 2 seconds, dude. They just like flash and then come right back, like not giving her any camera time at all.
They gave us that to
Wrong
like.
order.
And the girl like literally agreed that she was gonna give it the Cocomelon thing.
We didn't order this.
What is it? What's inside there? Is it like nuggets?
Yeah, look.
What the?
It smells like nuggets.
Are they JJ nuggets?
Yeah, it is nuggets.
Wow.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, thanks for that follow, Rainbow on Crack. That username, dude.
They,
Much appreciated, man.
they had to have given us like the wrong meal.
Yeah, like maybe the person like behind
Eat
us
those
is
nuggets.
What if I don't like it?
Eat them.
Are they okay? Are they trying to make her look like a captive, or is it? This is my big question. At first, I was just like, yeah, no, they do this ironically. There's like there's a secondary storyline emerging here.
What if I don't like them?
Nuggets are life. They will make you feel amazing. Anyways, you guys,
She could run right now, maybe. I don't know what the girlfriend is holding. Maybe she's got a gun to her. When the couple at the bar walks up and gives you the look, we notice that you take your vibe. You want to make a video at 3 a.m.? Yo! Maybe you called it, Bretso. I feel like there's some more networking going on here, and I think that what you guys said at first is the actual truth, where she's just like, I didn't think this collaboration would be like this. And she's just kind of done at this point, but they just keep going, you know? That's what I
what do we
feel.
do? Should we just... You guys made this happen, though. You guys told us to come here and look. They gave us the wrong thing. You! All of you! And now we have the box! Should we open it up right now?
We should.
You guys, comment down
I've never seen that move before.
below. Should we open it up right now, you guys? Should we do it, Lizzie?
I think so.
Was nothing bad in here when you
Lizzie? Leslie? Lizzie?
opened it?
Well, it happened a little bit after, but so maybe we shouldn't do it in here. I don't know. It wasn't a great idea.
Let's just get like a little nice view of it. Come here.
Okay.
Let's get like a little nice.
I know. I was just gonna say that, Rare Flowers. Like, they've just been fucking edging us for 8 minutes now, man. All there's like a certain like way that people make content on YouTube where it's just like it's just edging, dude. It's just like edging closer and closer, and it's like, oh, we're getting there, we're getting to the good stuff, and then the payoff. It's anytime that happens, I'm always skeptical if the payoff will come. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if we get to come here. I hope we get to come.
Yeah, like a little preview.
Yeah. This is just orgasm denial shit, you
A
know.
little nice preview.
Yeah.
And if it's something bad, then we probably have to go somewhere that's like more like
Yeah.
secretive, so nobody around
yeah.
us will be like scared. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Scary.
All right, let's open it up, you guys.
Okay.
And get the light, just in case, because it get dark in here. Okay.
Are they ever gonna open it up?
2.
1 half, 1/3, 1/8, 1/32, 1/64.
1.
Ew. Ew. That's gross. At least it's good. At least they did a good job. I mean, it's disgusting. At least they did a good job. Aldo opened up his shit. It was a normal fucking Happy Meal. He's like, oh, you want these chicken nuggets? Like,
What is this?
Dude, what is that?
No, dude, there's literally a diaper in there that has a blood on it.
yeah, that's what it looked like. That was too nasty, dude. That's what it looked like. I was like, that's either a tampon or a diaper, dude.
Yes, and a freaking bottle and some weird things in there.
What?
We can't open up in here, guys. You know what? We gotta go somewhere, like I said.
Why would you want to open it up? That's, dude, if I ever opened up a box and it contained those items, you bet I'm not gonna fucking find a secret location and go comb through it.
Somewhere where no one's watching, no one's looking at us, just in case so everybody can have, like, you know, be safe, you know what I mean? Because what else is gonna happen after we, like, open up officially, you know what I mean?
I really, there's gonna be some they aren't gonna blue ball us, you guys. They are not gonna blue ball us. I feel it. I feel it in my loins.
I have a good spot we go to. It's the haunted school that we usually go to summon these monsters, these creatures that we always talk about. Let's go over there right now, open the rest of this Happy Meal.
We're not blue balled right now, okay? This is just the longest hand job ever, right? Like, that's all it is. We're lubed up. We're getting milked right now, basically, right?
See what else is in here. Come on. All right, you guys, right now we're pulling up to the haunted school. We call this Devil School. Once again,
No wonder. Yeah, like, that's the thing about, like, kids content is it always plays into, like, the thing about kids content is it always plays into, like, the darkest ways that our brain operates. It's like just like leaping to conclusions that, like, make you act incredibly rash and paranoid. Like, it's just like no, please stop encouraging people to live like this. I call my school Devil School.
again, if you've seen the videos, you guys, we've been here so many times, and here at Devil/Satan School, I mean, so many memories.
Oh, I had no idea they were going to the Satan School. Hold on, I gotta fix my. There we go. I forgot my AC was on high. Hopefully that wasn't annoying if you guys could hear it. All right, let's go to Devil School, everybody. Here we go. Gonna learn all about how to summon demons and trade in our soul for the right items.
Now, right, Lissy? I mean, Lissy has been here since the start.
I've been here too many times. Too many times.
And it is creepy. It's just coming here. Ah, man, we've done so many videos.
Is that the logo of the devil?
Here, man, and
wait, what is this? What is this school? Warriors? This is just like some fucking high school? I love that they have like Christian imagery as the mascot or like the themes, the team's theme as well. So many fond memories at Devil School. Yeah, what's your favorite class at Devil School, you guys? I really appreciated Dibbuk boxing.
I'm kind of creeped out because we're asking for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 3 a.m. opening up a Cocomelon Happy Meal. We're asking for JJ to like appear to get summoned. I mean,
The last time that I saw him, I mean, he was
Who
a lot
is
of fun.
JJ?
Wait, you saw him?
I saw him, yeah.
When?
Well, he came to our house.
Can
but
the abandoned, perfectly maintained school that still has all the utilities intact?
He went to your house too?
Yeah.
he's nice sometimes, but sometimes he could be a little dirtbag. You know what I
They're
mean?
getting out of the car in like
But-
30 seconds. They're almost out of the car.
Isn't he an infant child?
No, he has the size of adult human. Okay.
Yeah, he's literally human shaped.
Yeah, he's
so.
an adult human shape. It's creepy. But anyways, you guys, let's get out the car right now.
Wait, so Cocomelon is just like a giant baby? Oh no. There's gonna be a suit involved, man. We're gonna get like some like Tommy from the Rugrats Nickelodeon Universal Park level fucking mascot shit going on.
Now, go to Satan School, open up this Happy Meal, and see what just happens when we get down
What
to
just
business,
happens?
when we see what
What just happens? He like, at least he knows how to roll with it.
actually is inside this Happy Meal. Come on, Nicole.
The shark from Baby Shark is a good guess.
All right, you guys. Hopefully, everybody's on their toes. Nothing bad happens to us, man, because we've experienced so much stuff here, you
Don't
guys.
worry, I'm on my toes. Check it out.
So, you guys, we've been here so many times, and it gets super creepy, you guys. And this is the reason why we call it Satan School. Here, this door right here, We. Oh, there is someone right there.
Are you swear to God? What is that? What is that?
A security guard?
Is there?
Oh, it's a chair.
That's scared. Hey, my light turned off.
Why?
Where do they all get? They get their sound effects from the same place. Like, where do they get them from? I want that sound effect.
You think it has something to do with that?
Let me try to restart it. What the hell? When I looked inside, the light turned off.
That's creepy. Dude, look
Do
at
you guys see what I mean? Like, literally, all you need to do to make kids content is just react to stuff in the right way. Like, oh, dude, what the? My keyboard turned off, bro. Do you think it was Sonic EXE, bro? Holy shit, man. How'd my keyboard turn off, bro? Yo, my door just closed, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro? I guess I can't say fuck if I want to make money, though.
a red light back there.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, we've experienced so many weird things. Just
I know. I was so, dude, King Flied. I was like so hoping that it was a security guard who like knew them. And as soon as they would put the camera in the window, he'd just be like, "What's up, you guys?" I was so hoping for that.
here hanging out. Once again, we've come here like so late at night. 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, so if you guys don't know why, we
Oh, Bretzo! Yo, Bretzo, rare flowers. Yo.
so late at night. 3 a.m. is the devil's hour, so if you guys don't know why we always film videos at 3 a.m., this is the reason why. You see.
Okay, there you go. Never mind. There you go. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I've never heard a content creator say it. So if they're saying it, if they're the ones in the video like, yo, guys, 3 a.m., it's the devil's hour, bro. Like, then you're right. Then they are keeping the legacy of the witching hour alive. I had no fucking idea. Congrats. Everybody clap in chat. Clap in chat at Bretzo and Rare Flowers. Clap in chat. I give you permission right now. Clap. Clap at Bretzo and Rare Flowers. Clap. Clap at them. Clap at them in chat. They need the applause. They need all the applause. Stroke their egos. Good job, mods. All right, let's keep going. There we go. There we go. Nice job. Bravo. Bravo. All right, let's keep it going.
Some creepy stuff, you guys. Once again, if you guys see anything in here, guys, this is Satan's school, so it makes sense. Comment down below if you see anything, because we only have right now 6 eyes looking inside here. So with all your eyes, I'm pretty sure you'll see something.
It's the devil's hour.
Do you see this pixel in the back, bro? What's going on there?
This place is creepy. Look down here, guys. Imagine walking that hallway.
I could see a shadow at the end.
I don't know. We've seen a lot of things, guys.
They like almost know how the world looks through kids' eyes, right? Because like that's just a dark hallway, right? But they know for a kid, they've never probably seen a school at night with like the red emergency lights on only. So it is kind of creepy.
So many things.
What was that?
I don't know. Let's just open the stupid Happy Meal,
this
dude.
reeks.
Inside there smells?
Yes. Like I've been inhaling it the whole time and literally
Why are you? It's so clearly just ketchup.
like I think I'm like losing brain cells from smelling this.
Okay, let's just...
No gloves, no nothing. They could play into this stuff a little harder, man. Let's just touch this bloody diaper that we were handed with our bare hands, dude.
Get close to the door and let's open it up right here.
Okay.
In front of the door, come on.
I know,
Yeah, we can be protected. Look at the
ghosts in there.
walls. Look at the walls.
But there's ghosts in there.
We're good.
They do too much. Okay, if there's one thing that's killing me, there's too much of this like reluctance to do the thing and then convincing each other and motivating too much, way too much.
Okay.
We're
so
already halfway opening up.
Should I
Okay,
just take it out?
maybe let's see. Where's the drink at?
I don't know.
Yeah, where is it?
Wasn't there like a soda? She said she was gonna give me a soda.
Yeah, or like a Sprite or something.
Maybe it's in here.
Holy
check,
shit,
check.
we're never gonna get to it. Oh my god, dude. I don't trust them anymore. They broke my trust there. Like, I really thought they were gonna do it, and then he just had to go, oh, what about the drink? Go fucking touch the bloody diaper already. Touch the bloody fucking diaper, okay? Get in there, dude. Eat the diaper. Exactly, Skelly.
Check.
Hello, Skelly.
Is this what she meant by soda?
Is that a bottle?
Dude, this is legitimately a bottle.
Oh.
Am I supposed
Of blood? What's freakier? The fact that it's a wait. Wait. Yo, I don't think the bottle is the thing you guys should be freaking out about here. It's a fucking bottle of blood. Like, you're leaving out a pretty big detail.
suck on that?
I don't recommend that.
So it has to be a Coke.
Oh, true, Bretso. That is, I do wonder. Maybe it's just because it's so creepy, you know? That's just high C, the fuck? Yeah, I know. They couldn't even try harder. Like, they can't make fake blood. I guess it's because maybe they actually want to drink from it. This is, guys, we might be kink shaming, okay? Like, at this, we might be kink shaming. Like, they probably did it in a way where, like, they could actually drink from the bottle later, because this is the whole thing, right? There's, like, they do creepypasta, and then they're also part of, like, the daddy dom little girl kink community, right? Can you skip the video to the threesome? Precisely, like, it's coming. It's coming.
Cocomelon.
This is all just foreplay right now.
A Happy Meal. There's a
Elaborate role play for their sex.
bottle.
Oh hell no, I'm not touching this.
Drink it, Lucy. Drink it.
I'm not drinking that.
I love how they just yell at her to do things. Like, it's really, there is a weird, like, kinkiness to this.
No. What do you?
Yo, eat it. Eat the fucking dirty Satan nuggets. Drink the Satan blood. Come on. You don't want to drink the Satan blood? Oh, it'd be so good if you did. Like,
think I am a baby?
You drank weird things before. I've seen you, dude.
oh.
But we seen her drink some weird stuff, you guys. Look at you. Who's gonna drink it?
Dude, like, I feel like this is like cough syrup or something, like.
That looks like blood to me.
But whose blood could it be? McDonald's?
JJ's.
They can do that?
Could they?
Maybe.
Who is JJ? Who is JJ? They've mentioned JJ 4-5 times now. Who is JJ?
Maybe he's like a blood donor?
I don't know. Does it squirt out? Try to squirt it out. Does stuff come out of it? It does. You're putting blood everywhere,
Oh my
dude.
God! Wait,
This
you
is
think I'm
Satan
gonna get
school. You
arrested?
can't do that.
Dude, that was not me. I'm leaving
Am
that
I
one
gonna
on
get
you.
in trouble for having this? Like, is this part of like a criminal activity or something?
Oh, dude, King Flied, thank you so fucking much, dude. Thank you guys so fucking much. Holy shit. I was like, is this just some random shit? Thank you. No, yes, got it. Okay, I got it. I thought the baby's name was Cocomelon, you know, according to Arcade Craniacs. What's his name? Did he say his name up front? According to Arcade Craniacs, it's Cocomelon.
Might be.
I don't know. You guys, what do you guys get ourselves into, man? Freaking ordering this stupid Happy
Well,
Meal, dude.
you know, I don't want to like put my mouth on that, so maybe I could just like squirt it into my mouth, like to see what it is.
No, that's not safe. That's not safe.
This really, what is this, dude? What is this, dude? Okay, this part is weird. Okay, so do you guys remember back in like 2016, there were these weird, like, basically fetish porn videos for kids on YouTube that would feature superheroes or Spider-Man and Elsa or Peppa Pig, and they would go to the doctor and get their feet checked and have syringes put in them, and they would have glass in them. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like the fetish porn that people made for kids? This is definitely giving me like the legacy of that vibes. Like, and it makes sense because like the people who were making those things at the time were doing it ironically too. It's like you're gonna get like weird and I guess like pseudo adult when like you're doing it like with like so much cynicism. But like this is very strange. Like the idea that a kid would want to see somebody drink from a random demon ritual bottle that has blood in it, and they're like, oh yeah, I want to see you drink from it. It just feels like they're cultivating some really weird shit in their viewers, you know?
Just put it down on the floor, dude, man. Okay, let's check what else. Let's see. Maybe look for the hamburger. Let's see.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, I ordered a hamburger for a
Yeah,
reason.
it's gotta be in there somewhere.
Is it
Lizzie.
an actual?
I mean,
They make her do all the gross stuff. It's so funny. The more we watch, the more weird it is. And by weird, I just mean the more like sexual tension there is.
So what's going on?
I swear I saw something move in the bag. I don't know why. I felt like
Oh, I don't know. I hate being right here, you guys. It gets super creepy,
You
man.
can just tell there's lost.
My light, every time my light always goes
Why
off.
does your light keep doing that?
Oh no, Lissy.
Lizzie,
Look
for the burger.
for the burger
please.
right now.
Is this sanitary?
I mean, who knows?
Is this the burger?
What is it?
I don't know.
Why does it feel moist?
That's the diaper. What do you mean?
What do you mean it's a diaper?
We saw it when we looked
The
inside.
burger's inside of the diaper.
Oh, it's not.
You swear?
Take it out. Put it in the door.
Yeah, I mean, kids love gross stuff. Kids love gross stuff. That's what they're playing on right now. Something really weird about it, though.
I'm not gonna put this on the floor. Dude, maybe it's a diaper hamburger though. I've heard of that.
Did it fall out of the diaper? Was it in the diaper?
It was in the diaper.
Take the burger out?
Oh.
And it looks like someone like bit it too.
Dude, like I've heard of fast digestion, but I don't know about this. Like, you think it literally came
My God, dude. Okay. All right. At this point, I'm getting incredibly impatient. How are you guys feeling? I am like, do it already. I see that there is payoff. I saw it. I won't spoil it for you guys. I scrubbed like this. I saw the payoff. It's coming. It just takes so long to get there. Oh my God.
out of somebody to like go right into the diaper?
It was in the diaper?
It was in the diaper.
And it fell out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I just got the fast digestion joke, yo. That was okay. All right, dude. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a bit I did not catch that at first about the fast digestion.
The hell?
And who would have the nerve?
Oh, we could skip to it. Yeah, I kind of want to see him. He looks like he's gonna take a bite of the burger.
To take a bite out of the burger.
It looks like bloody diarrhea.
Someone should bite it. Someone should bite it.
Bite it!
Someone should bite it.
Blood on
Someone should bite it. I'll bite it. No, let me bite it.
He really wants to eat the diaper burger.
I like biting things like that.
Okay.
Oh.
Edward, I really don't think that you
Edward.
should eat that.
Please
I
don't.
really
Look, it wasn't a diaper. You can see like the cat.
That's
Oh.
the cheese. That's definitely the cheese. Do not. No. Do not.
Okay, what is this, dude? Okay, what is this, dude? What is this, dude? This is anyone else getting as weirded out by this as I am? Like, what are you? At first, it was really funny. At first, it was just like, okay, you're just like saying some goofy stuff. You know it's goofy. Now it feels like they are doing actual fetish porn for kids. Like, this is really weird stuff for me right now.
Do not. No.
Edward.
No.
Oh my God.
Dude.
That smelled so bad. That smelled
Did he actually vomit? Or are they just standing right next to his vomit? Or
so freaking bad. But you know what? I gotta try it, baby.
no, he didn't actually vomit. There's
Oh
no
my
way.
God. Not the whole thing. Edward, not the whole thing. This isn't a mukbang, please. You don't have to do that. Do that. You don't. Oh my God.
This is filling me with I have such a mixture of emotions about this, man. What the fuck is this content, dude? I love it and I hate it and I wish it didn't exist. It's like, you know what it is? It's the perfect representation of the YouTube algorithm, man. It's like you can't take your eyes away and you love it, but you hate it and you wish it wasn't real.
It tastes pretty good if I say so myself.
Really?
It's pretty good.
No, he's loving it. He's, of course, loving it. Brett, oh, you missed this, Skelly. Yeah, so these guys are, like, actually, like, improv comedians. Like, they are completely cynical about the whole setup, and they're very open about it. So that's why it feels like that. Like, they're playing more into it than most people would, you know? So he's chewing and spitting it out at the same time. There's something so strange about this. Wait, did he say I'm loving it?
Pretty good.
You don't. Oh my God.
Oh, it would have been great if he did say I'm loving it, dude.
Oh my God.
It tastes pretty good if I say so myself.
Really?
It's pretty good. Like I'm lying.
Okay, that's good.
You guys.
Oh, no, please stop. I'm gonna vomit.
Dude, Do not. Don't. No.
No?
No.
But I need something to drink though.
No. Put it down.
So now he's acting like a baby. Like his age has changed a lot in this video. At first he's like the mastermind. He's like a 25-year-old. Then in this moment he's like a literal 2-year-old, and like his mommies need to tell him how not to get into trouble here. This is improv 1000%, Skelly.
What else is there, Nicole? You keep looking inside.
There's like a video somewhere online where the creators are like, guys, of course it's fake, and of course it's just for memes. So like they're very much like just doing it for the fun of it.
Dude.
But I think they also like play into it in a weird way because of that, though.
Oh, why did I eat that nasty burger?
Dude, I don't know. I thought you said it tastes good.
Oh, that tasted so nasty.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just see what else is in here. There's got to be like fries or something.
Here, let's kill this.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta spit right now. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Just hold on.
Okay, now I'm gonna skip. All right, so now we're skipping to the payoff. Right about here, it looks like.
Before
I got bloody diarrhea on my finger.
no one cares about.
That's where we unpause. She's finally getting into it. Hey, the captive is finally getting into it. She's like, oh, okay, I know what these guys like. I got bloody diarrhea on my finger.
But your bloody diarrhea on your finger, dude, and then some
He's gonna fucking lick it, dude. This is nasty.
Twizzlers?
Yeah, I got a little brain tickle from the Twizzler.
You guys, come on, you guys.
Edward,
What? Oh!
I called it, dude. Tommy from the Rugrats looking ass over here.
My God! That's not Cocomelon, that's JJ! I know, Nicole. Stay back. I know you're scared of him. Holy crap! Listen, you hold this. Nicole, just stay back, Nicole, okay? I know you're terrified of him.
Okay, can they make this creepy? I would be so surprised if they can make this part creepy.
Hey, get back! Hey, JJ, get back, JJ.
Seems like he can touch it just
Get
fine.
back. Why no having a tantrum. No. We got your stupid Happy Meal, but hey, wait, relax, JJ.
Calm down.
Relax, JJ. Yeah, I'll touch your little stomach
Did he just? Okay, he says stomach. Okay.
again.
Oh, dude.
You did not throw JJ the doll at me.
Okay, do you think kids like this part? Dude, when I was a kid, I knew this shit. Like, this would have taken me so far out of it when I was a kid that I don't think I would watch another video from them. You know, like, I would be like, oh, okay, so it's clearly just bullshit, right? There's a family, by the way, I found the other day. I hope I can find it again. I don't know why I didn't bookmark it. I found a family who makes content like this, but it's like got real cinematic CGI in it, which is insane. But like, do you think who buys into it after that? Like, even if you're like 8 years old, dude, like, you know, at that point you're like, okay, dude, like, this is absolute bullshit. Maybe it's still funny, I guess, to them. Like, now for me, we've reached the payoff, but it's lost all the charm. Like, I don't know, it's gone now for me.
Here, get your stupid doll before you start crying like you always do.
It's like seeing the monster in Jaws or some shit. You know what it is? Like, ruins it, you know? Yeah, that's so true, King Flight, exactly. Yeah, the kid who grew up just like telling you all this shit and you're like, yeah, no way, you fucking made a YouTube channel. I need to watch out of Randy Orton to RKO the baby. Wait, what? I need the watch out, it's Randy Orton to RKO the baby. Woof, that is a way too dank comment for me there. There's levels on levels in that one, Rambo. I missed something there. If we return the giant baby costume to the store before 5 a.m., it's half off. Yeah, they don't spend any money on the Happy Meal, but they spend money on this. I feel like doing some CGI would have been easier for them. I guess since they hold their camera, it's harder. But if they just set up a tripod, I guess it would look weird for them to like be handheld for like 90% of the video and then on tripods. But that's how Aldo did it. And I think it looks better that way. This is real. It's funny. Again, not for me. It's silly. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not this isn't. I don't think this is the payoff most people would want.
Baby, why'd you even come?
Be careful!
Our house lasted to harass us, and now we got the Happy Meal?
Nicole, stay back over there, please, dude.
Watch out, Nicole, he's dangerous. I can't do it. I'm leaving.
AJ, hey, just relax. Let's come closer, closer.
Do you want to come closer?
Just come closer, Lizzie, please. I can't do it.
Okay, okay.
You're the only one I have right now. JJ, please stop swinging that. You're not scaring nobody. Okay, if you don't want them, you're not gonna have them no more. And then what are you gonna do then, huh? What are you gonna do then? Oh, you're so scary. You're so scared. Oh, now you're running away, huh? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Okay, I love the way that he faced the monster. That's great, because normally in these videos they're like, oh my god, and they get freaked out and they leave, right? And that's what they did in like Proving Demons and shit. As soon as they saw the thing that they wanted to see, they just fucking ran. And in this case, he's like, he confronts it and forces the thing to run. That's great, dude.
Wow. You see that, you guys? He has a little tantrum, then he runs.
You see that, you guys? JJ's a little bitch. Grow up, baby. Come back to me when you're a fucking adult, baby. Maybe then we can square up. JJ's a little bitch, you guys. Did you see that?
Off, and now he's not there no more, dude.
Look, where's he doing? JJ! JJ, what are you doing?
I like that JJ's like, he didn't get the attention that he wanted from them, so now he's just like acting out, just like a baby would in public.
You forgot your stupid doll!
You do know what's gonna happen if you bully JJ, right?
Now we are getting a kind of preview of what their child might be like, right?
What's he doing, you guys?
You can't bully JJ.
He's like hiding behind a tree.
Yeah, he's gonna call his family.
Nicole, come out!
Us. Nicole?
I think Nicole just literally went behind the corner right now, dude.
Nicole?
She left us, dude.
What?
What do we do?
What if the family got Nicole? You do know
This is where it starts. This is where it starts. Get ready.
JJ calls his parents when something goes wrong, right? When he gets bullied?
Look at him. Should we try to get him right now?
No, it's a trap.
JJ, come back.
It's a trap, Edward.
How is that a trap,
His
dude?
parents.
No, Nicole is his girlfriend. So right now the captive is holding the camera.
Call them.
JJ? What is he doing?
He's doing stupid Fortnite dances.
Yeah, come on. JJ.
I mean, yeah, he's a baby. Like, what else would you expect? Before they can walk, they can do Fortnite dances, okay?
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
JJ, what do you want? We got your stupid Happy Meal. We have your stupid baby. You threw it at me for no reason. What do you want?
You know the type of person who just like can't leave enough alone and like will just like make a fight out of everything? That's the feeling I'm getting right here. Like, if this was real, it's like, dude, you don't need to do this.
What do you want, dude? What do you want?
JJ standing his ground over here.
Okay? You're a little baby. You're not supposed to be.
You guys, it's 3 a.m. He's not supposed to be outside right now. What is he doing right now, dude?
He's up to something, Edward.
Here we go.
Did you just
and now he's
growl?
freaking farting.
Ew.
JJ, look, you guys, I have his stupid.
Okay, so he's dead right here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but this is the last time that we're gonna see Edward on camera today. Let's see.
Doll, dude. Think about it. I have his doll. He's out here at night at 3 a.m. and he's just right here. It's stupid, dude.
Yeah, okay. All right. Click link for part 2. Click link. There's 10 links in your description. Your audience can't read well enough. They're going to click all the links. Yo, what does Nikki do, actually? It says subscribe to Nikki. That's Nikki? Is it Nikki or Leslie? Oh, Nikki is his girlfriend. Wait, who's the girl in the video? Who's the captive? Well, they have like so many random people in here. Doritos reaction? What? So many random ass like things in here. They don't even have. There we go. Lissy's channel. Her name's Lissy. That's why I couldn't understand it. Okay, so she does the same thing. Her banner does not like at all evoke the idea that she's looking into creepypasta stuff. Like, what the hell? I mean, it was good. What'd you guys think? Yeah, Lizzie's the captive. What'd you guys think? that it? Do they just do an end
Hey
card?
guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed,
It's the best out of that genre. I don't think that anything out of that genre is gonna get better than that. That's the best out of that genre. That's what I'll give them. You guys have heard my criticism. My kudos is that's probably the best 3 a.m. content channel out there. Period. Not my cup of tea at all. You think I like these kind of videos? But like, it's just interesting to see what other people are watching on YouTube. Like people, there's enough interest in this that there's like clone after clone after clone channel like this, you know? She's running from like Candyland to a haunted house in her banner. Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't like, I just wouldn't assume that she's finding like Cocomelon demons. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, now we're on to the main thing I wanted to show you guys today. And something that if you grew up in the 2010s, you'd be very shocked by. So I have a channel here called Archangel Michael. And you might be looking at the thumbnails like, oh, this doesn't look like an Archangel Michael. This is Tila Tequila. Do you guys remember Tila Tequila? She was basically like a Paris Hilton-esque celebrity in the early 2010s. She had a show on MTV called like Tequila Finds Love or some shit like that. She had like a dating reality show. Yeah, and yeah, that's how I remember her too, AOL, exactly. So apparently after her reality show, she went off the rails. I don't know what the hell happened to her. She had like some kind of mental breakdown. But now she claims to be the wife of God and to have direct access to God's messages that he wants to deliver to humanity. So we're going to look at some of her shit. And I'll tell you right now, she is just an absolute chud, man. A shot at love, yes. I've looked at it a couple times, and it's just like, whew, the stuff we'll watch today I haven't seen. She puts out videos so frequently. Like, you check back next week, it's like completely new shit. But let's read the channel description really quick. God's mighty battle axe and weapons of war. You may send donations to Bride of Christ 23 on Cash App. Cash App, it's always like you're doing something sketchy if you're on Cash App, you know? May we all meet in heaven soon. So that's the idea. This is her channel since 2006, by the way. And if you look at the link, it says Miss Tila Tequila. I mean, if we go far enough back in the channel's history, I wonder. Yeah, look, this is her from back then. Like, that's insane, dude. All the same stuff is here, man. Yeah, she never got back on the rails. Exactly. She's able to, like, lead a life where she doesn't need to be under constant monitoring. But she is a very different person from who she was when she was on camera back then. And she does talk about that a little bit in some of these videos, but there's so much stuff here that I just can't go through it all. But like, you'll see that she's got some chud ass shit. Like the title of this video, we'll watch this one. Why are most black women bald headed? Jesus told the Jews over 2,000 years ago that God rejected them. Like, there's some very interesting titles in some of these videos here. So today I watched this one and was like, all right, we'll do this on stream. So I'll just start it over for you guys. I didn't watch the full thing. Yeah, she's basically a born again neo-Nazi, Brett. So yeah, that's the vibe I get from her, is essentially. I remember she got kicked off Twitter from posting some constant white supremacy and Nazi symbols. Yeah, she always has a face filter. Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me at all. She's probably on Gab or some shit. One of the videos, like, oh no, this is another channel I'm thinking of. But yeah, she posts some very, very weird shit. This is one of them. The comments are turned off. I mean, the title is just obviously like this. The way she talks about this is so weird. So the title, why are most black women bald-headed? God's response, since she is the bride of God, she asked God about this. #shame. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm back. So, the Lord put this other thing in my heart. A lot of things I say obviously is very politically incorrect.
This is the style of her channel, is just like any good old chud, is just turning the camera onto themselves and letting whatever the fuck comes to their mind come out of their mouth, even though they need to exercise way better judgment than that. As she's about to say, listen to what she says right here.
A lot of things I say obviously is very politically incorrect. but it does not matter because it comes straight.
Oh, I know. I wish the comments weren't turned off for sure. I agree. I feel like there would be a lot of good memers in this one.
From God's throne, from the courts of heaven, from God's very own words in his book, to cast down all these lies and people who exalt themselves against the word of God. So there's this topic that nobody really likes to talk about, but it's very well known. The fact that most black women are bald, and
what is that? So I looked this up. I was like, is that true? Most black women are bald? That's just like not true. I'm gonna let her continue. I'm not gonna like just be like, okay, well, we shouldn't watch. Like, we'll talk about the claims that she makes. That's just not true. Most black women just wear a wig. Like, that's all that means. Like, and it's not because they're bald underneath. It's they probably don't really take care of their natural hair too much because they wear a wig, and it has everything to do with Western beauty standards and the idea that like black hair is not beautiful hair. So instead you should wear a wig to have hair that looks more like what Tila Tequila has here. I looked into it and it just seems like the history is black women, once they were trying to assimilate into American culture and had jobs that other like women would have, they needed to play into dress codes and expectations that they couldn't meet. So a wig came with that. Like if you were working in an office and you're a typist and all of the other women typists have like long hair and the dress code is like long hair dress or something like that, then you had to wear a wig to kind of fit into that. Sons in 4 videos had a bunch of good comments. Sons in 4 videos? Wait, what? Have you seen this channel before? Is that another channel? My bad. According to all the wigs and Jerry Springer, she got the video. Yo, that's it. Yeah, she just watched enough Jerry Springer and she was like, all these black women just always get their hair pulled off. And nobody wants to talk about that. That's funny too, that she's just like, nobody wants to talk about this. What is there to talk about? Like what is there to talk about? Like how much time should be spent on this?
They don't understand why. They blame it on like, oh, we use too much chemicals for our hair. It's the glue and too much braiding. But that's not it because,
what is she thinking? That like every black woman just has like patches of hair that's falling out,
when
glue?
I was in Hollywood, I did all kinds of stuff to my hair all the time. I bleached it, and it's just not like that.
I did all kinds of stuff. I bleached it. Bleaching is like the prerequisite for anything else you want to do with your hair in terms of coloring. So like that's like step 1. That's like I've done all kinds of things with my hair. I've put in a ponytail. Oh, I see, Rambo.
It's only black women who go bald, and let me tell you why. Because let me tell you this verse.
She's not right about that. Okay, just not true.
But if a woman has long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given to her as a covering. 1 Corinthians 11:15. So, I have such long hair and it grows so fast all the time that I'm constantly having to cut it. As y'all see, it's constantly growing.
So that's her glory. So having good hair is glory. I'm trying to understand her world here. So right now, your good hair or your hair is your glory. Okay.
And it says it is a glory to her, not to her shame. And let me read this to y'all. This little article I found.
So don't be ashamed of your hair. I'm trying to translate this into English. I have a feeling she thinks she's saying something that I cannot translate. Like I don't exactly know what she means by it's a glory.
It says a study 3 years ago of almost 6,000 women of African descent by Boston University Stone Etymology Center found that almost 48% of respondents had suffered hair loss on the crown or on the top of the head, mostly caused by traction alopecia. That's not what it's caused by, but let me keep going.
Wait. She read a study that says that it's alopecia and then says that's not what it is. Based on what? I guess because she's the bride of God, like, and God tells her that it's like actually shameful or something. It's their shame. I think that's what we're getting at here because this is hashtag shame. It's your hair is your glory. So if you are not a glorious person and you are a shameful person, then your hair will suffer. That's what it is. That's what this is. That's what this is. Holy shit, this is so stupid. She's reading a study that says it's alopecia. Just go with that. No, that's not what it is. They say it's caused by alopecia. I know better. I'm the bride of God.
Given the topic tends to be shrouded in silence, the true figure may be higher. All of them.
She says shrouded in silence like it's a conspiracy. Wouldn't you kind of be embarrassed to talk about that when people are so fucking judgmental over this shit? Like, that's probably why it's shrouded in silence. It's probably because people aren't going to walk around being like, you know, this is a wig. Like, that's just not... People aren't going to fucking do that.
It says, if we all had to take off our wigs at work, 8 out of 10 women would have hair issues. It's just something we don't and won't talk about. We are very ashamed of it, says Bandal.
Oh, the language of shame is coming in.
This black woman. So she says, we are very ashamed of it. So see, God's people don't walk around.
So see, she used the word shame. That fits into my complex. Therefore, oh my God.
Feeling shameful. God's people are walking around filled with glory and long hair. See? But if a woman has long hair, it's a glory to her. But yet this black woman says, you know, all the black women feel, you know, shameful because they're bald. And I, as a woman, can understand because that's part of your beauty. It's part of, you know, just natural women, you know, having long hair. It's feminine, but without hair.
Okay, just not true. Like, just such a limited mind for hair. Like, no, sorry. Like, very traditionally, sure. If you're playing to, like, the male gaze, sure. I guess it's Tila Tequila. She's probably used to playing to the male gaze.
You're just bald, nappy-headed, you know, crusty head, you know, walking around with your shame. Your shame will follow you everywhere you go. No matter how much money you try to buy, you know, to buy wigs. But before I go further...
Dude, I'm so confused as to what she's saying right now. So the closest I can get in the way that I'm formulating this is your hair is your glory, bad hair is shameful, and black people want to cover their shame. But then she says that it's not happening. Yeah, exactly, Skelly. But then she's saying that it's not happening because of alopecia, although the study did. But it's happening for some other reason. I want to know the other reason.
Let me read to you this verse that God himself did that to you.
God's about to drop some bars, dude. Holy shit, let's go. I'm pumped.
God Almighty, my husband,
yo,
did that to you.
God Almighty up in the house, dude. We're going to get some God bars, dude.
What the Lord God says, because remember,
let's go.
There's a lot of these, you know, you will know a man by his...
What's the Lord say? Tell me. I need to know. Stop blue balling me.
There's all these, like, black women claiming to be the bride of Christ, and many church people out there claiming Jesus was black, but to their...
Yeah, Brett, so it's exactly that. It's such a good descriptor. Yeah, she just slapped a Christian coat of paint over her racism. Precisely. Now, I'm not politically correct, but God says black people are fucking weird. Like, that's literally what this is. Like, I'm not trying to say anything weird. This is just the voice of God.
Their shame follows them everywhere. You'll know a man by his fruits. Look at Africa, and now all the African women are bald-headed, and this...
Wait, what? Hold on. What?
While they're claiming roots, there's all these, like, black women...
God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
That was well timed. That was well timed, Bretso. What if God was racist? I know, right? It's just like, oh, sucks to suck, dude. Like, hey, guess you can't make it into heaven, brown boy. Bye. Go to hell, dude. Hey, white people, it's all for you. I'm God. Sorry, dude. I know you thought better of me, but nope. I voted Trump, bitch.
Remember, there's a lot of these, you know, you will know a man by his fruits. There's all these, like, black women claim.
You will know a man by his fruits? Does that mean you will be able to judge a man by his children? What are his fruits? His balls? Hey, when you meet somebody, just ask them to drop trout. Take a look at those fruits. See if that's your kind of man. What are the fruits of a man I don't understand her worldview like at all. I feel like I have to watch this like 4 times to get this. Fruits of his labor? Nah, it's his balls, Bretzel. Come on.
To be the bride of Christ, and many church people out there claiming Jesus was
fruits of his looms, exactly. Fruits of his loins, dude. In the 18th century, some French philosopher believed blacks can't have a soul. Now that's can't have hair version. Yeah, it kind of does seem like that, where it's like they are so unworthy that they don't even get to have hair. That's basically what this is sounding like to me.
Like black women claiming to be the bride of Christ, and many church people out there claiming Jesus was black, but to their shame follows them everywhere. You'll know a man by his fruits. Look at Africa, and now all the African women are bald-headed, and this is what...
Yo, I'm so confused. Look at Africa. Now all the African women are bald. Oh, no. It is just Nazi shit. I was giving her too much credit. I was confused because I was giving her too much credit. It's just Nazi shit. It's just Nazi shit. Dude, so here's what I'm gathering from this. It sounds like she's saying that Africa is so shameful of a continent, that for these guys a country, that shame follows black women around. First of all, as though all black women are from Africa. Like, what? But then, like, I think that's what it is. It's like the shame of Africa because it's a destitute country. I keep saying country. Africa is a destitute place with, not even though, but like with a lot of poverty widespread like America. God, the more we talk about it, the more I'm just going to be. Anyways, let me try to talk about this in the way that a Nazi looks at Africa. They think that people are just like fucking animals over in Africa, right? Like if you're a Nazi, you think you need white men or you need Western civilization to be good. And if you are African, you are genetically predisposed to a shit unintelligent existence is their thinking, right? So she's like, that legacy of being stupid, incapable of helping yourself, being a shameful being because you have black skin follows you around, and therefore you are bald. And this is the word of God. That is this video. She's talking about the bodyguard in Wakanda, the only African country she knows. Oh, did I not click on this? Have I been talking so long my mouse lost connection? Here we go.
God says about that. The Lord says, the women of Zion are haughty, walking around with outstretched necks. You know how they always...
Okay. It is just straight up racism. Just not any subtlety whatsoever. I am not used to encountering it like this, man. Oh, thank you. You guys got to see this. Thank you. You guys got to see this. Let me go back. Let's hear about the women of Zion and their haughtiness. First of all, women of Zion? What does that mean? I feel like that is like, you have to be like, not even on 8chan, on like 64chan to know what the fuck that means. What is that?
And many church people out there claiming Jesus was black, but to their shame follows them everywhere. You'll know a man by his fruits. Look at Africa, and now all the African women are bald-headed, and this is what God says about that. The Lord says, the women of Zion are haughty, walking around with outstretched necks. You know how they always like this with the attitude, like haughtiness?
I don't think she's a Zionist. A Zionist is somebody who believes Israel is the holy land of the Jews. So they have like a holy crusade that they can like endeavor on and like wipe out the Palestinians. Like that's a Zionist. It's somebody who exalts the Israeli government in their endeavors. As far as I know, I don't know what the fuck people of Zion are. Mount Zion, somewhere in the Middle East. Okay, let's find this out. This is some Nazi shit I just do not know. I've never heard of people of Zion, dude. Yeah, not Zionism. Wait, is it? It has to be, though. Does she think that, like, Jews and black people are just, like, the same? It's too much to read, dude. I'm not deep enough down the rabbit hole for this one. Yo, normally I can translate Nazi shit. I watched a video yesterday that was talking about the legacy of Atlantis and how those people were noble and the Aryans and moved across the world. And I could understand how that was Nazi propaganda. But then I see this. I will show you guys that video at some point. But then I see this. You guys are really having fun with this. The sound effects are pretty good. We just got to work on the timing in some instances. But yeah, so I watched that. I understood that. I do not understand this. What are the people of Zion? Anyways, here. For the people who missed it, here's the neck movement.
Okay? The women of Zion are haughty, walking along with outstretched necks, flirting with their eyes, strutting along with swaying hips.
This is just a fucking like racist grandma talking about why black women are not as attractive as white women to her or some shit. You got all these girls walking out here being all sassy, flirting with their eyes, showing their booties. Like, this is just some fucking conservative ass grandma shit.
You know, all that twerking with
I guess God could just be a conservative grandma. That's it. I guess that's why all conservatives are folksy racist. You know, it's because they are the party of God, and God is one of them. God's just like some K-Kona motorcycle chud wearing his fucking like Oakleys with his like motorcycle tattoos, cheering at the Trump rally behind Trump. Did you guys see that last night? That's God, dude. That guy in the back right there cheering when Trump is talking about the snake story, saying never let a snake in your house, fucking clapping because that snake is just not worth your kindness. That's God right there. It's funny she doesn't meet the Nazi standards of beauty herself. That's how it always goes, dude. Have you guys ever seen Behold the Master Race, the subreddit? Anyone who subscribes to Nazi beliefs just doesn't look like that. But then also, whenever you see somebody who's non-white with Nazi beliefs, like, they just kind of believe in, like, alternate history and alternate science, and that alternate history and science turns into Nazism. Do you guys remember yesterday? You guys remember literally yesterday when I was, like, explaining how I was into spiritual stuff, but then I started to realize that it's just Nazi dog whistle shit. Like, the further you move towards spirit science, the further you get towards like Illuminati, QAnon, New World Order, reptilian, like straight up like race realist ideology in some instances. And this is a perfect fucking example of that.
Jingling on their ankles. Therefore, the Lord will bring sores on the heads of the women of Zion. The Lord will make their scalps bald.
Okay, so it's God's punishment for black people sucking. Here's the thing that I don't get about God. You made the universe. You made us. We are your children in the Christian worldview. We are your fucking kids, right? You are such an abusive parent if you put a kid in a situation and then punish them for that. Like, why were the African people enslaved? Why did you create a world where that one continent would suffer in a way that most of the rest of the world would be exempt from? Not saying that other people in the rest of the world weren't enslaved, obviously, but like, it's just this weird sadistic God model where like God made us, but he like gets pleasure from like judging his own creation and like punishing us based on his criteria that like we can't know, but like we can discover and we should like blindly adhere to given no evidence. Like, the Christian worldview is just so stupid. This is why I'm an atheist. Like, this is just so, no God would operate this way. The reason that I'm an atheist or an agnostic atheist is this. When I was 19, I realized this. If God is real and if God is good, God will not care about me worshiping him. God does not me stroking his ego. If God cares about my character, then if I'm a good person, that's all that matters. I don't need to sit here sucking God's dick. And when I get to heaven, he'll probably be like, yo, I appreciate that you were a good person. You didn't suck my dick, bitch. Like, that's what I thought. And I think that's the case. Like, why the fuck? It'd just be so weird. Like, I wouldn't even want to respect that God, dude. You made me, bro, and then you're going to fucking punish me for, like, not adhering to your blind faith? Like, fuck you, God. You know? I hate this. This is so stupid. Anyways, that just reminded me of how dumb all this shit is. It's like, God made black women in Tequila's worldview. Black women don't live up to God's expectations, so God punishes them. Like, great, cool. What a loving God. Great. I'm so glad to have been born into that universe. How do people think that's love? Like, God, dude, This is why too they don't have to like. Some people are just like, I don't have to like respect somebody who doesn't respect my religion. It's like because they just think you're gonna get punished and that's it. That's the end of it.
In that day, the Lord will snatch away their finery, the bangles and headbands and crescent necklaces, the earrings and bracelets and veils.
Literally everything is just a stereotype. Literally everything she's mentioning is just a stereotype.
The headdresses and anklets and sashes and perfume bottles and charms.
Yeah, she's using a filter, just making herself smooth. I don't even care. That part flew out the window as soon as she just became a fucking Nazi on screen, dude.
The signet rings and nose rings, the fine robes and the capes and cloaks, the purses and mirrors and the linen garments and tiaras and shawls. Instead of fragrance, there will be a stench. Instead of a sash, a rope. Instead of well-dressed hair, baldness. Instead of fine clothing, sackcloth. Instead of beauty, branding.
So are they saying that they were enslaved because they were being punished too? Dude, I hate her worldview. God damn. God damn, how is she on YouTube, dude? What the fuck? Okay. All right, let's continue.
Your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle. This is why all the black men kill themselves a lot.
Yeah. So we can talk about Zionism for a minute. So Zionism, by my understanding, and this is just by my I'm a political follower. Like I'm very left leaning. I keep up to date with a lot of the terminology and how it's used. And the way that I've heard Zionism used is somebody who is in support of the Israeli government. That's it. That's how I've heard Zionism used. I've heard it used by Nazis. And when I hear it used by Nazis, they use it as a dog whistle, like anti-Semitically, like to just indicate all Jews. I've never heard it used in this way of the people of Zion. This is a complete new thing for me. Like, I have no idea what the fuck this is. How she strokes herself when she says good hair and beauty. I'm going to go back and watch that. She's probably recording this for Snapchat or Instagram and the filters and then uploading them to YouTube, hence the portrait angle. I agree with you, by the way, but I don't think the portrait angle is an indicator of that because there's a lot of people who, like, if you are a boomer normie and you're making video for YouTube, you do not know about landscape mode. Like, you do not understand that most people's monitors are oriented that way because you're always watching on your fucking phone. So for you, like, it doesn't even fucking matter, right? That's why I think we got that. But I agree with you that she's definitely putting this somewhere else as well.
God's judgment. Your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle. The gates of Zion will lament and mourn.
Oh, yeah. I want to see what King Flyde's talking about when she says beauty and good hair.
There will be a stench. Instead of a sash, a rope. Instead of well-dressed hair.
Oh, my God. You're so God, dude. Instead of well-dressed hair, like I have, look at my glory, God's wife over here.
Baldness. Instead of fine clothing,
fine clothing.
Cloth. Instead of beauty, branding. Your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle.
Pro Jew but Nazi. So no, my bad, Rambo. Sorry if that wasn't clear. So if somebody says you are a Zionist, there's a few things they can mean, okay? The first thing is they probably mean that you're in support of the Israeli government, right? And if they're a Nazi, they probably mean you're a Jew. That's what I meant. So like if a normal person who's like following politics says like someone is a Zionist, then they probably just mean that that person supports the Israeli government. Just like we would say somebody's a conservative here in America. But then the way that Nazis use that word when they say that someone is a Zionist, they might mean that that person is a Jew who's like part of the New World Order or whatever the fuck they believe, right? Somebody who's ushering in this era of control and shit. So yeah, no, my bad if that was confusing.
Battle. This is why all the black men kill themselves a lot.
Oh, what?
Instead of beauty, branding. Your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle. This is why all the black men kill themselves a lot.
No, that's because of institutionalized fucking circumstances, man. like the police state, like the fact that most black babies aren't born with dads. It's not because they're like, oh, our women are so shameful. Our legacy of Africa, it's so shameful. Again, okay, so I guess for dumbasses, I might have to do this, but like, black people are not African. Otherwise, we would just call black people African. So when she's saying the legacy of Africa, firstly, Africa is like one of the most diverse continents on earth in terms of culture and in terms of wealth disparity. There's places that have money. There's places that don't have money. A lot of places don't have money. The imagery in our mind when we think Africa is very westernized. We think primitive, savage, tribal, right? No infrastructure, that kind of shit. That's what she's probably referencing when she says Africa, right? She's probably trying to conjure that imagery. She doesn't want you to think of like Lagos, Nigeria. She doesn't want you to think of Egypt. She wants you to think of like, you know, like the middle of fucking nowhere tribe hunting for food, right? Which is probably, I don't know what the percentage is, but that is not a hugely significant portion of Africa. Most of it's just destitute as shit. Most of it just doesn't have infrastructure to help get its people what they need, because it's been fucking ravaged by colonials for the last 300, 400, 500 years, right? So then when she uses that and says black women carry the shame of Africa, she's taking a term black, which was created by white people to categorize people of a certain skin tone, not of a certain genetic legacy. Maybe sometimes black people are from Africa, but not 100%. Like, you could just be black presenting. There are people from India who, and when they would come to America, India, Bangladesh, who you would think are black, right? There's people from all over the world, Brazilians, Dominicans, who would look black, but are not black. But they would fit into that category because the category black has nothing to do with legacy, has everything to do with the way that we present to people, has something to do, if you're American, it has something to do with your history, because you've had that history erased and you have that term black and that's it. You don't, personally, myself, I don't know if I'm African, Islander. I have no fucking idea where I come from. I know that my family's lineage was slave shit on both sides, because even though my mom is white, she's French Canadian, so that's some slave shit too, right? But that's all I know. So the term black is just a catch-all for people who have had their history deliberately erased by the institutions in America, right? But then the way that she's using it is synonymous. Like, Africa is black. No, not true. And that's what indicates some Nazi shit, because it says to me that she's evoking this completely stereotypical image of the impoverished African when she says Africa. And when she says black, she is saying this person came from that, right? And then on top of that, she's saying that Western society is something that we should strive for, and something that we that is glorious if we have it and if we are able to do it. And because African countries haven't been able to do that, according to her worldview, which is not true, then they are shameful and do not deserve the glory of God. That's basically what's happening here. Whew, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I did not expect it to be like this. I have to be honest. She's picturing the Maasai hunting. Yeah, like that kind of shit. Exactly. I was like, that's the most confused Nazi. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that did sound confusing for a second. The people of Zion are ancient Hebrews and Jews, and that's how they translated into English from the Torah. So it is just some straight, no, oh my God.
Because it's God's judgment. Your men will fall by the sword, your warriors in battle. The gates of Zion will lament and mourn.
Like, is this a good, loving God? Or is this just like a spiteful ass, vengeful God? Which is it? Because we would categorize a person who treats their family and loved ones like this as abusive. We would we would say that they're manipulative. We would say that they're unempathetic. We'd call them a sociopath. Is that God? I guess it is. God truly is that motorcycle club conservative we were describing, then sure, he is.
Destitute, she will sit on the ground. Ooh, this is Isaiah.
She's like happy. She's like happy that people will get punished for not adhering to the values she's espousing.
I'll leave it in the description box. So you see, that's about all the black women and those who follow their trends. Even all the Hollywood women, every single one of them have to wear hair weaves, hair extensions, because this is all the black women. So it's a shame that they go around still claiming to be, God's bride and this and that, but yet they're bald.
I've never met anyone in my life until you, Tila, who claims to be God's bride, dude. I have never, ever met somebody who's made that claim.
God beautifies his people. He beautifies us with his salvation, his armor of righteousness, his glory, even the simple things as long hair. You know, he beautifies his bride. Surely he beautifies his own people. But to the wicked, your shame will follow you. So a lot of people don't want to talk about this because it is a shameful topic. It's embarrassing. And, you know, imagine being on a date with someone and then you try to make out with her and then her hair, like her whole wig falls off on your.
You wear makeup. You wear makeup. What is this argument? Like, you wear makeup. Like, oh, you touch her hair and her hair falls off. Like, okay, somebody, like, fake boobs, like makeup. A lot of stuff that comes with beauty is just superficial. Okay? It's just superficial. Like, fake nails. Like, are you gonna go over there and just, like, shame somebody for all that? Maybe she would. You gotta have real nails. She's just, like, telling people that they got fucked RNG wise, like they got bad DNA luck. Like, oh shit, dude, guess you weren't gifted like me. Like, you should have long, beautiful nails naturally. You should have long, beautiful hair naturally. You should have a beautiful face naturally. And if you don't, you're being punished. So, like, why try to have that? Everybody knows it's fake. Everybody knows you're trying. This sounds like a sad gossip mom, dude, who just, like, can't make friends in her suburb, like in her community. Like, that's literally what this sounds like. She's like, looks at everyone with a judgmental eye. She's like, this girl thinks so highly of herself, but then everything that she says is just projection, you know? Seems like she's just loud and not right, to which, sweetie, I can be louder than you. The only thing matching her stupidity is the size of her forehead. She does have a massive forehead, I agree. In a second after this video, I want to watch a video that explains how she ended up here, because she was very different. She presented very different a decade ago. This is the word of God translated into English and Greek. And yeah, exactly. But she's God's husband, so she gets she's got the primary source right here.
Bed like a dead rat. It's not sexy. It's not good. It's not beautiful. You know, men want to run their hair in their woman's hair, their hands in their hair. You know, beautiful. You want to pull out a little bit, but you know, when their hair is like the wig falls out, and then
that was so well timed. I thought that was in the video. Nice job.
Scabies and all kinds of scabs on their head. Scalps bald. So this is the word of the Lord. So this is why
Thank you. Although we didn't miss anything.
Their shame that follows them, because that's why God said they can sit out there and post all these videos, say all these things in the church congregations, act all wickedly out there. But to those of us with eyes to see, the Lord says, you will know a man by his fruits. When you look at them, you'll see the shame follow them everywhere they go. No matter what they claim, no matter what they do, God's word is like.
So literally, if somebody is not naturally beautiful by Western standards, then they are shameful. That's literally the thing that she's saying here. And then she says black women because black women are like the exact opposite of Western beauty standards, like literally.
Heaping burning coals of fire on their heads, all right? So therefore the Lord will bring sores on the heads of the.
Yeah, I agree, King Fly. There was some girl she ran into who like did something wrong to her, and she's like, "Girl, you have a wig, you're shameful," like, and then just started to harbor resentment for black people.
The women of Zion, the Lord will make their scalps bald. There's no one more bald than
me. I'm from the U.S., man. What did I say? Hold on, what did I say? I don't know what I said. I'm from the U.S.
Black women, you know, so y'all need to think about this and repent and wonder.
Because my mom is French Canadian, is that why? Her family is from there.
And ask yourself why, because you might, you know, I'm sure you do feel the most oppressed out of all mankind, because it's true. But you have to think about why. Why do you are you trying to say God is not just in his dealings with you? Is God cruel?
No. Yes. This God you were creating, yes. No, is not just in their dealings and is cruel, yes.
And is he not righteous in his dealings with you?
No.
Okay, guys, so that's all I wanted to say.
That's all. Holy shit, dude. Let's see how the fuck she ended up here. I looked her up on YouTube. Besides her videos, I found one that said, "Where are they now?" So it's a 9-minute video. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no. My mom and her family, like, have lineage that ties back to French Canada. And so I'm assuming I tie back to France. I get, you know what I mean? It's like that's all I really know about that side of the family. And then my dad's side of the family, it's like they have dark skin, and like I know a little bit of the genetic lineage there, but I don't know a lot.
I'm actually I have to get going soon to go deeper with God, so I won't be online for a little while.
After Tila Tequila would become one of the...
See, look at her. This is her. This is how I remember her. Like, if you were like, this is Tila Tequila, I'd be like, oh, yeah, of course it is.
Original pioneers of social media thanks to her uber popular MySpace profile and her prolific photo spreads for Playboy magazine.
Who's got over 2 million friends on MySpace, been on Stuff, Maxim, and Time, and is in fact Vietnam's finest export. That's right.
Oh, dude, yo, watching anything from the fucking before 2014 is just like instant cringe potential. What the hell was that? Finest export for Vietnam for her sex value, like for her sex appeal. That's so gross. It also just like plays into like the stereotype that Americans have of the fact that like the only thing that we get from these countries are like sex workers and shit. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's just like this real stereotype in America that Southern Asian women are prostitutes no matter what they do. They might own a nail salon, they might own a massage parlor, but if they do, you can get a happy ending. Like that's their fucking idea of that's their idea of like Southern Asian women in America. It's so fucked.
Tila Tequila.
After Tila Tequila would tragically lose her fiance Casey Johnson and then suffer her own health scare of a brain aneurysm that would change her life forever.
Oh, it's just literal brain damage. Was she like this before? Was she a Nazi before and just like kept it under wraps though?
30-year-old was found.
What is a brain aneurysm, you guys? Weakness in a blood vessel in the brain that balloons and fills with blood. What's the problem with that? Bulge in the wall of a blood vessel. Okay, I've always heard people say, I'm going to get a brain aneurysm, but I never really knew what it was.
Dead at her Los Angeles home Monday. So far, foul play is not suspected. Johnson had diabetes, but it's unclear whether that had anything to do with her death.
After Tila Tequila would become a reborn-again Christian evangelist with her very own YouTube channel, these days Tila Tequila might be considered something of a MySpace relic. But wind the clock back about 20 years, and her cultural...
Do you guys see that? So like look at the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail on the right, and then this is the frame in the video on the left. It looks like they blew up her jaw in the one on the right. Like it looks like they made it deliberately wider. They also used a different photo of her on the left, but look, it doesn't look the same. Like that's weird. Why the fuck did they do that? I wouldn't be more prone to click on the video because her jaw looks weird.
Impact.
Oh, it's a stroke? What? What? Oh, they're similar. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm learning something new here.
Not to mention her overall influence was completely undeniable.
What is this t-shirt, bro? Oh my God. When was this made? How was this made in 2021? I guess because he's like talking about a celebrity from the 2010s. He's got to dress like he's from the 2010s. This dude looks like he's like straight out of bro culture from 2010, dude. Yeah, you did say in lame. That is true. You did qualify it that way. If she got an aneurysm, she's lucky to still be talking and walking. Really? Okay. Oh, you're an EMT? Thank you, Rambo. Good work, dude. That shit, I don't think I could fucking handle that shit. That's some interesting fucking work right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, MD. He just looks like he wants to play fucking, like he would call beer pong Beirut. I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in the 2010s, there was a culture of people who called beer pong Beirut. And like you had to call it and respect it as Beirut. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this guy.
Put, Tila was everywhere. She might have invented clout chasing. Whether it was Playboy pictorials of her very own reality television dating show, Shot at Love with Tila Tequila, it became abundantly clear early on that Tila's MO was to get famous at any cost. And guess what? It worked. This pint-sized woman with a gigantic...
I would not say that it worked. Like, it did work for a limited amount of time, but no one knows about her now. I bet even a lot of people at the time don't know about her.
Personality managed to stay relevant for years by attempting one project after another. So the question is, what is Tila Tequila up to today? Well, to be honest with you, her life has been an absolute roller coaster of sex, drugs, death, and God. So if you're curious as to what befell Tila Tequila, keep watching. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Marlon Palmer back at it again with a brand...
Fuck you, Marlon Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Dude, this guy has no personality. It's the same as the Arizona drink.
Video. This one taking a look at the life of Tila Tequila in our latest episode of Where Are They Now? And after
I know that you guys might not be able to keep up with this, but holy fuck, I cannot listen to this guy talk this slowly. Do you guys want me to do like what's preferred? 1.25? I'm not even making that an option. 1.5, 1.75, or 2? Tell me. I'm gonna play it at 2 for now. You tell me if you need it slower.
researching the story, I'm completely shocked at how her life turned out. Today I'm gonna tell you guys all about it.
Who the fuck was that researching the story? Did you see that?
This one taking a look at the life of Tila Tequila in our latest episode of Where Are They Now? And after researching the story, I'm completely...
What kind of research was that, dude? Okay, maybe I should play it slower just so we can see the bits. I can't listen to the speed that this guy talks at.
Back again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the life of Tila Tequila in our latest episode of Where Are They Now? And after researching the...
Look at this. What is this? what I had to show you guys this. What is this?
The story, I'm completely shocked at how her...
All right, we're doing 2.
I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at DadDoMcFly. Let's get into the story. Tila Tequila was born to Vietnamese parents on October 24th, 1981. Soon after she was born, her family moved to Houston, Texas, where she was raised and had what she described to be something of a rough childhood. Eventually, though, Tila was discovered by Playboy Tyler Scout at a mall when she was just 19 years old. Soon after she took off for LA by 2002, she had become one of Playboy's Cyber Girls of the Week. Not long after that, she became the first Asian Cyber Girl of the Month, thanks in part to her numerous pictorials for the magazine. But without a doubt, the biggest boost to her career came in 2003 when she joined MySpace. After posting a series of risque songs and some scantily clad bikini pics.
Yo, out of anyone who we watch on this channel, you know, we watch like all the Starseed people who feel like they're aliens. I feel like she's got the right head shape and face shape to claim alien origins, you know? I'm surprised she doesn't do that.
Absolutely blew up, attracting over 30 million views. By 2006, Time magazine was calling her the queen of the social media platform, and Tila herself attributed her success to her overall approachability. Back then, she was even known to call a new fan of hers each day. She told Time, "There's a million hot naked chicks on the internet. There's a difference between those girls and me. Those chicks don't talk back to you." In 2006,
that's interesting. I see why he says that she might even be the original clout chaser then, because she just like leveraged her MySpace into fame. Like, that's pretty cool.
Tila was arguably at the peak of her popularity. That's when she signed up for her very own reality dating series on MTV titled A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila. Producers behind the series would line up 16 men and 16 women for Tila to choose from, and then at the end of the very first episode, they dropped the bombshell that Tila was bisexual.
I never told anyone this before. I'm a bisexual. Oh.
Is this true? Is that actually true? I feel like that's just fucking queer baiting, dude. This was the era of queer baiting. They did not give a fuck about that shit. And it was like the era of like men looking at lesbians as just like two sexy women kissing. That's probably still how men view lesbians, to be honest.
But to absolutely no one's surprise, the entire series, all 2 seasons, turned out to be nothing more than a sham. Not only did Tila never date the winners from either season, but a source close to production...
Like, I remember at this time, there was the Jersey Shore, and they like, the people on the Jersey Shore were always trying to find lesbians at bars so they could have a 3-way. It's like, dude, you've never met an actual gay woman. Like, you've never met an actual gay woman, bro.
Full page 6. Tila made out with some girls in her past, as all girls have, but she's not bi at all. In 2018, Tila herself would confirm this fact after she posted a confession on her evangelic YouTube page. Don't worry, we're gonna get to explaining how she got there. It's a long story.
So she was just queer baiting. I mean, that's just so obvious.
I was never bisexual. I was never lesbian. I was never gay. It was all gay for pay.
But before we do, we need to go over the years that would change the course of Tila's
So fucked. Don't do that shit. That is so fucked. I guess she wouldn't think it's fucked because she probably thinks that shit's immoral anyways. But that's just so fucked.
Forever.
It's like at a time too when like nobody was like representing that population, like people probably identified with her, and then just to find out that it was a lie later, like that sucks.
Starting in December of 2009, at that time Tila was engaged to Johnson & Johnson heiress Casey Johnson. The two had gone on only 1 date before Casey proposed to Tila with what Tila had said was a 17-karat diamond ring. At the time, it appeared that Tila couldn't possibly be happier. Then tragedy hit when Casey was found dead in her Los Angeles home. People had no idea what had happened, but Casey's friends expected drugs to be involved. The coroner report would find something else altogether. Casey had forgotten to take her diabetes medication, and she passed away as a result from natural causes. After the passing of her fiancé, Tila became suicidal. She tried
something bad.
Blamed it on dissociative identity disorder. Things didn't get much better for Tila after that. In 2012, she hit rock bottom when she tried to take her own life once again, this time on an overdose of prescription pills. When her roommate came home, she found Tila unconscious and immediately called for an ambulance. When the authorities got there, she told them that Tila had been trying to take her own life all week. According to her, Tila says that what happened that night was accidental. She told Us Weekly, "I can remember feeling like the bones were popping out the side of my head because the pain was so bad. I took some medication and tried to go for a nap, but then I woke up, I was vomiting. This was a turning point in her life for good and for bad. She checked into a program at Palms Partners Treatment Center in Florida, and after finishing the program, she left a different person. And I do mean different. First, she tried converting to Judaism in 2012. She told TMZ that she was attending classes at a temple in New York. But less than a year.
What, dude? What a difference that would have been. I can't believe that, dude. I kind of wish it went that way.
Later, she posts content to her social media like this. Might be one of the worst pics of all time. So how the hell did Tila end up doing a complete 180?
It's so funny too because people are like, how do you think that the white Christian culture in America is adjacent to white supremacy? It's like Dude, this is the exact example I'm talking about. She like converted to Christianity and like became a Nazi. Like,
Well, only she knows for sure, but this shady behavior just kept getting darker and darker. When she posted a since then deleted blog titled "Why I Sympathize with
Famous Austrian painter.
oh, was that supposed to be a white power thing?
Well, only she knows for sure, but this shady behavior
Dude.
just kept getting darker and darker. When she posted a
It's so nuts that this like actually succeed. I guess it's just because 4chan is like pretty successful with most of their campaigns. But is that what this is right here? I can't see any other reason for both of them to be doing it specifically, so it probably is.
since then deleted blog titled "Why I Sympathize with
Famous Austrian painter.
True History Unveiled." Yeah, this is the thing that happened. She followed that up by dropping the bombshell that she believed she was
Austrian painter.
reincarnated, and then went on to attack sending vicious tweets to Jewish celebrities like Sarah Silverman.
Wait, who did she think she was? Who's a famous Austrian painter? Rembrandt? Hold on. Who's a famous Austrian painter? Why are they not actually saying who it is? When was this? This is what you guys, AOL and Bretzo, were mentioning. This is 2016. Damn, you guys were following this for a while. Who do you know who they're talking about when they say? Let's see if we can figure it out.
Yeah, this is a
Wait, I guess we could just do Tila, Tequila, reincarnated. She claims she's the reincarnated. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The 34-year-old star was previously kicked off Celebrity Big Brother on a social media comments about Hitler and Nazis. Oh, has posted a bizarre Twitter rant. Oh, Austrian painter Hitler. Okay, so okay, dude. I guess if we just knew that, I wouldn't have been so confused watching her first video. So she claims she's the reincarnation of Hitler. Got it.
thing that happened. She followed that up by dropping the bombshell that she believes she was
Austrian painter.
reincarnated, and then went on to attack sending vicious tweets to Jewish celebrities like Sarah Silverman. Eventually, though, this behavior will come back to haunt her big time. In 2015, she was scheduled to take part in Celebrity Big Brother on Channel 5 in the UK. Apparently, no one in that production ever bothered to vet her because once fans online began freaking out due to her track record of anti-Semitic behavior, the producer kicked her off the show after she had spent less than 48 hours in the house.
You know what? You Brit boys can never handle me.
After that, Tila doubled down on her alt-right leanings. She showed up at a white nationalist event and was photographed giving the
Geometry lesson.
But once she tweeted out this photo, she was promptly banned from Twitter forever. Apparently, though, Tila never really needed Twitter in the first place. All she needed was YouTube, where in 2017, she began uploading spiritual material to her channel that she rebranded Tila Win Christ. She began giving fire and brimstone sermons on a regular basis. That's right, this former freewheeling rebel has now become a born-again evangelical Christian, screaming at the world that how she's been transformed into the living embodiment of the new God.
Why do you think you're God? I don't think I'm God. I know I'm God. Like, there's a difference.
I just told you. That's who I think I am. When she's not making claims like that, she's doing her best to convince people that the world...
Yeah, reincarnation of Hitler and the wife of God. I guess Hitler really is just a biker club conservative, dude.
is flat. Oh, and she's also kidnapping her neighbor's kids and trying to baptize them in her very own tub. True story.
I wanted to baptize these children for God's kingdom, and they said yes, but the grandma came over here and told them they cannot be baptized. I have the water.
What? Okay, nope. Baptizing children. What's the name of the video? Tila Tequila attempts to baptize. Grandma intervenes. I guess they might not still have it up. Here, let's see. Grandma intervenes. Tila Tequila attempts to baptize. Grandma. Let's just do that. That'll get us there. Okay, here's the re-upload. We're watching that in a second.
Faith, bro. You think that she'd have enough worries on her hands with her own custody battle with her baby's father, but hey, who might argue with God, right? It's God after all.
Because he was there for like a month. Remember when I was being forgiving to all my enemies and was hoping that they had repented and changed, but it was really bad.
More recently, she also started her GoFundMe account to raise money for a gospel album she's hoping to record. But don't worry, she only raised a fraction of her intended 30,000 goal, so I don't think we're gonna be subjected to that anytime soon. Am I right? Give it up, huh? Look, there's no
Gospel album from her, though, I gotta be real, I would like to hear it. I know it would be trash, but I kind of want to hear it.
About it. Tila Tequila's life has been a roller coaster to say the least. This once promising talent had spiraled further and further out of control over the years, and it doesn't appear to be stopping anytime soon. Personally, I just want to echo the same sentiment that Sarah Silverman sent her that way when Tila was attacking her on Twitter. And the only way Tila's ever gonna let her life get back on track is with the support of others. The question is, does she even want that? Unfortunately, it's a pretty impossible question for us to answer. Only time will tell. As for the rest of the story, well, I think we'll bring
There's no fucking way. If she still has money coming from this shit, she's done for life. Like, damn. Like, if she still has money coming in from her time as a celebrity, or like she's like not needing to collaborate or work with anyone, then there's no reason that she would change at all. What? So she stole. I need to know so much more about this, man. I really need to know so much more about this. So in that last video, apparently the claim is that Tila Tequila kidnapped her neighbor's kids and attempted to baptize them, but the grandmother intervened.
Ma'am, so I wanted to baptize these children for God's kingdom, and they said yes, but the grandma came over here and told them they cannot be baptized. I have the water ready and everything, and they're really sweet children of God, so I just want to make this testimony.
No. Can we get baptized tomorrow?
Well, your mom is trying not... You don't...
Can we get baptized tomorrow?
Care about their salvation, ma'am?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't try to make this on that I don't care about nothing that's going on with the Lord.
See, you're hurting their hearts.
No, I just don't want to hear argue because I don't like arguments.
I know.
Aw, dude, this is sad. Oh, this doesn't have to be a. Oh, this is gross, dude. This is gross, dude. So she just took kids into their house. She took kids who like to avoid confrontation into her house to baptize them. They're like, sure, let's do it. Go for it. The grandmother's like, I don't know. This is weird. Like, I'm kind of uncomfortable with this. They're like, can we just talk to our mom? Maybe they'll be cool with it tomorrow. She is so deluded and thinks that everything she does is like, you know, as the sword of God. So she's just like, no, this is of utter importance. Do you not want your kids to be saved? What if the apocalypse was tomorrow? We need to baptize them now. Like, it's like life or death for her in this moment. This is really creepy to watch.
But the devil doesn't want y'all to be saved, but God's trying to save y'all too.
Who the devil?
The devil are the ones who don't want God's children to be baptized. What? Then why don't you want them to be baptized, ma'am? I'm about to baptize them right now. I am the church. The Lord says, Peter, you are the church, and on this church I will build.
Where is she living? This makes me question where she's living. Like, how are these people so proximal to her house?
The church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against you.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay, so the Lord wants to save these children, and they will.
So give her kids back. I'm not going to argue with you. Okay, I'm going to continue to tell you why you need to let me baptize these kids.
Get baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay?
But come on, y'all going home.
I was like, I scrubbed a little forward. I see that she fucking filmed the grandma. Like, I thought she was filming her feet so she didn't put her on fucking blast. She's about to fucking turn up the camera and blast this grandma to the internet, dude.
See, you're forcing. They want to stay here. But you're forcing.
This is some ultimate Karen shit. Like, she feels so entitled to be able to do this as a servant of God that she thinks that she's in the right for taking somebody's kids in her house. That's like, she's so in the right that when somebody comes to try and get them, who's a part of their family, she's like, yeah, I can just film you. And I'm just going to put you on the internet and show the internet how much of a piece of shit you are. Obviously backfired, but like, that's her mentality right now. Like, that is the level of entitlement we're dealing with.
I'm going to stay here, but I don't want you baptizing them.
You don't want them to get baptized?
No.
Why not? I thought you said you got baptized. You don't want them to be saved?
Wait a minute. Don't try to put this like...
Okay, I'm actually kind of happy that they showed the grandma, because now I can see how mad she is. Before, she just sounded kind of sad, you know? Now I can see she's pissed off.
I don't want them baptized at all.
Well, I was about to they want to get baptized.
You're not a pastor.
I am. I'm the church. The gates of hell shall not prevail against me.
Why are you scared?
You know I don't like arguments.
But I'm not arguing with her. I'm explaining.
They want to play here. They want to get baptized.
But they're not getting...
This is so sad. This is sad. I'll see if this changes in a minute. This is just sad.
baptized.
Behold the devil. The Lord rebuke you, Satan.
Let's see.
Okay?
I'm not the devil.
All right. Well, she's not going to... Y'all can come back now.
So since she's like so blatantly racist, just thinks this person is probably stupid, like doesn't understand her, like doesn't respect her as a real human. Like, yeah, kind of weird she took random kids in because she thinks she can save them. Like, she thinks that like every moment that they live with their current family is like a moment where they're increasing their shame and sin, and that they need to live with her so that they can live a pure lifestyle close to God and like save themselves. Like, that's literally what she thinks right now. And she doesn't respect this grandma as a autonomous human because of how fucking racist she is. Like, that she feels entitled to just be like, well, I'm going to keep these kids and I'm going to baptize them because you don't know what's good for your own family, clearly. This is gross.
Next time, okay? I love you, kids. If you're not the devil, you would want them to get baptized so you could save their soul.
See?
Whatever. You can call me whatever you want. You crazy.
You just blaspheme the
She's right.
Holy Spirit. You will not be forgiven your sins. You will not be forgiven your sins.
Okay, there is something to be said here, though. Like, if you actually think this person is crazy, why the fuck are you leaving your grandchildren with her? Like, if you actually think this person is crazy, why are you just walking away? Like, you're crazy. Have fun, grandkids. She's crazy. Like, I don't think she's in the best neighborhood here. I feel like there's a deeper part of the story to be told here. She makes the telekinesis people look like decent people. I mean, they were just misguided. She is like evil, you know?
That's really sad.
It's funny that the people who think they're the closest to God always come across as the most demonic, like Bob Larson or Kenneth Copeland or those, like any mega church owner. Like the people who are closest to God are always the fucking demons.
It's okay. Look, I try to baptize these two sweet little children so they could come play with us. They're ready to get baptized for God's kingdom, but see how the devil is just trying to, look, you feel the Holy Spirit of God?
That's our grandma, not the devil.
Here? The devil's trying not to, just come back next time. We don't have to tell her, okay? I love you. You can come back anytime and we'll do it, okay? I love you guys. Come on, come inside, Annabelle. See? Their mom and grandma was not wanting them to get baptized. We're about to baptize these two kids because they're so excited to get baptized, and you saw how the devil tried to stop them from being saved.
What did she say to these kids? What did she say to these kids? Yeah, she has a kid. What did she say to these kids, dude? She was probably like, hey, do you guys want eternal salvation? Do you guys want to feel good forever? Like, what were these kids told? She has 2 kids. Great.
Keep fasting. Everybody watching this video, please fast and pray for all the children because they're being held captive by the demons who are keeping them bound in chains. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
The unfortunate thing about Child Protective Services is they wouldn't necessarily deem somebody like this crazy. They wouldn't, not necessarily crazy, but they wouldn't necessarily deem somebody like this incapable of taking care of their kids. They can't really, if you seem like you will actually not be able to take care of your kids, they'll probably take them away, but your views won't impact that too much. And like, if you're like Empty, you got to remember, this is a country where people literally go out and protest abortion because they want to legislate with their religion, right? We had a debate for a decade about gay marriage because people want to legislate with their religion. Like, this is not a country where people look at people with religious motivations as somebody who's incapable of governing themselves, but they are, because they can't understand anyone else's system of values and can only make sense of the world through their own dumbass ideals, right?
Mercy. So that's very sad. We're literally about to baptize them. Look at this. We're about to baptize them. And the devil knows it. Every time a soul is about to be saved.
She was about to put 2 random kids from the neighborhood in her bathtub. You just need a ladle. You know, you just need a ladle. Do it in the backyard. You don't need to do it in your bathtub.
They try to resist us, you know, because we're about to baptize them. And you all know I have been given power and authority to baptize with fire. And their grandma tried, you saw it on camera, the grandma tried to stop.
She being metaphoric? I really hope so.
Stop them from being saved. So, and she already blasphemed the Holy Spirit. So, as you are witnesses, she will not be forgiven her crimes. Especially, the Lord says, anyone who causes these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it is better you have a millstone hung around your neck than to cause them to stumble and you get cast into the sea.
Her child is like, hey, I exist. Like, did you hear that whine that just happened? It's literally just like, hey, mom, you have a kid. That's literally what that was.
Anyways, this is very sad for them, but they're welcome here anytime. The Lord rebuke you, Satan.
Whew. Dude. What the hell was that, man? What the hell was this? All right, that's Archangel Michael, wife of God, most grounded, sane, wholesome, helpful human ever. Oh God, I don't even want to. I was like, wait a second. Here's another one where she bat. No, we're done. We're done. I gotta. Nope. Nope. No more of that. All right. I think we're gonna end it here, you guys. Because I kind of just want to go chill out. That was a concentrated dose of fucking brain rot, though. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't expect it to be that unhinged, I will say. I thought that it was going to be a little bit more hinged, I suppose. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday, you guys. I am going to go edit some videos. It's finally time. It's finally happening. I was going to start yesterday. I didn't, but it's finally time to start editing some videos. And you'll notice in the bottom corner down there, let's see if I can, right there, in this row of icons right at the very bottom, we've got Chudology 101. So I'm going to be making a video soon, like I've been telling you guys for a long time, about what is a chud, so we can finally have that SEO, Googling, making it so people can find out what the fuck a chud is, because I say it all the time and nobody knows. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next on Tuesday at 6. I was thinking maybe I should switch my summer times up to stream earlier in the day, especially for the EU people. You know, start streaming at 1 each time I do it. But then when we go back to the fall, that transition period is going to kill us. So I'm just going to keep it to 6. So we'll do something then on Tuesday. I have a feeling I know what I want to do. I've got so many bookmarks accumulated at this point. We need to start tearing through them. So I think I might just look through my bookmarks and see what we've got. We've got a few things. We've got some witchy stuff. I might want to do some witchy stuff. The witch stuff is I'm on the fence about, though, because not all the witches are chuds, but some witches are absolute chuds, but not all witches are chuds. Maybe I'll do a video about that, how not all witches are actually chuds. But when you find somebody who thinks they can do, who's like pagan and does rituals, then they're a chud. That's the difference. Anyways, you guys, I hope you have a good night, or whatever time zone departure phrase I should be using here. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye, guys. See you next time, you guys.